How do you owe so many taxes?
So when I do my tax form, I usually put single and 9 dependents. Single,
9 dependents?
Yeah, single and 5 dependents.
You got audited?
No, never got audited.
Are you single and do you have 5 dependents?
No.
How many dependents do you have?
None.
Okay, why? Why'd you say that?
I don't know. I feel like I work really hard for my money.
Yeah.
And just giving it to the government, it just really...
Nobody likes it.
But I never got audited, just got letters. Hey, you owe this kind of money. Yeah. I called the IRS. I made a deal with them, and I'm making monthly payments on them.
Gigi, let me tell you something.
Bitch, show it. Suck dick.
Gigi, let me tell you something. Gigi, let me tell you something.
Bitch, show it.
Gigi, let me tell you something. Gigi, let me tell you something.
Bitch, show it.
Gigi, let me tell you something. Gigi, let me tell you something.
Bitch, show it.
Gigi, let me tell you something.
High energy. Your love kicking me, kicking my ass. Oh my stars.
Oh my stars. Thank you, Donis, for the finger heart anal bead 350 joules. Much appreciated. How is it only Tuesday? Hallelujah to that. Do you want the EBT song? Fine, Tiller. You get the EBT song.
I can't afford to pay the rent, cause I got no money left to spend. I likely won't survive the week. Maybe I should sign up for some EBT. 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 EBT.
What's going on, everybody? Yon, thank you for the gold coin for 10 joules. It is Tuesday, July 21st. It is almost Christmas. I can't handle it. Hence, we are doing Christmas in July with gifts and lawsuits, but we'll get to that topic in a few moments. Thank you both for the jewels, and I want to send a thank you as well. I completely noticed yesterday, like the doodle dick I am. I don't know what a doodle dick is, but I am one. That I had been logged out of CashApp for some time. That is how little I pay attention to my own pockets, but I'm clearly pocket watching others. And I log into CashApp, and there were these donations from people known and unknown. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you've been sending me donations. And I have not said a single fucking thank you because I didn't even realize I was getting cash. I never got an email or anything. I don't know why the emails didn't come through. But I log in and my Cash App balance, I said, what is this nonsense? And I was like, oh shit, I got some Cash App donos in there. So thank you to you. I'm not going to call you out by name, obviously. There's a few of you. Thank you so much for the Cash Apps. So before we get to business, I was very sneaky last night. Very sneaky. Yato was live. Yato was live with Mrs. Parker. She's 2 years sober. She sounds great. That was very nice to listen to for a little while. Then I went to bed. I was very tired. But I had an idea, right? I said, ooh, I really need a new Gouda soundbite. So I sent Yato a Cash App donation as the gaining ground. And I wrote a little sentence that, because I know Yato reads all of his Cash Apps out. So I sent him a Cash App and I waited patiently for him to read it. And guess what I got?
You got some Gouda up in there.
It's so much better than the other one.
You got some Gouda up in there.
Oh, one more time.
You got some Gouda up in there.
So it was money well fucking spent. Thank you, ingenue. Wait, hold on. Look at me making you all French and shit. Ingenuine tiptoe. I'm like ingenue tiptoe. Close enough. Thank you so much for the for joining Becoming a Fruit Fly.
You got some Gouda up in there.
It sounds so much better. Like I am so fucking. It was the best. I'm not gonna say how much money I spent, but it was the best motherfucking money I have ever spent in my life. So praise Jesus and praise Yato. But yeah, it was a great stream. Mrs. Parker's back. Well, she was back for that stream. She didn't really want to talk about the stuff they were talking about it, but she sounded good. She's doing good. 2 years sober. I guess she's California sober. But unlike some California sober people we know, she's not a judgy little McJudgerson about it. So yeah, she sounds really good. So good for her. If you guys want to check it out, the stream last night was called something with Mrs. Parker. I honestly fucking forgot what it is. All right, Belinda, I will hold on. Remind me to send Belinda the Gouda. Actually, no, I'll do it while I'm listening to Hussy complain later. All right, before we get to. Oh, and thank you for the recent Cash App 5 minutes ago. Much appreciated, person who will remain anonymous. Much appreciated. So before we get to, I got a PSA I need to make. And then before we get to that, I want to just show something that just tickled my balloon knot last night. Hello, all of you coming in. I'm seeing you coming in. I'd love to say hi to each and every one of you, but I'm trying to get on with the show. I'm like the fat guy from Moulin Rouge. The show must go on. Okay, so this morning, fucking Vidal in her Mercedes-Benz bed, she was tweeting that Hussy had gone live last night. Apparently it was a fucking banger. We're going to watch a little bit of that tonight as well. Hussy appeared to be drunk. Hussy's not happy. It was mostly about Carrie. I think I get a special mention at the end. I get a guest starring role at the end. But it was mostly about Carrie. He's pissed at everybody. Fuck everybody. The usual shit. But when I went to go download it to look at it, I see this. Poor Hussy was in such a rush last night to go live. He scheduled, I guess, 2 of them with the exact same name, which I don't even know how that's possible. I guess anything's possible on YouTube. So he was live for 2 hours on Carry the Board Housewife, Blocks Pink Lava, and Vidal, I think. And then he had another one scheduled for 9:22 p.m. last night that never happened. So it just tickled me to see that. Hussey's been doing this really, really, really cringe thing where, because those of us out here who are not enemy of my enemy people, like Hussey actually is, like those of us who don't like Hussey but can still remain fair to Hussey, are making valid points. And Hussey is taking that and he's running with it like it's some kind of win. Like I saw him last week promote Frank Crude as fuck. Go sub to Frank if there's a, he's doing a lot of stuff on Rumble, but if there's a moderator, throw his YouTube channel, then you can find Rumble through there. Then yesterday he whatchamacallit, shared Yato's stream because they're being critical of Carrie. And I'm thinking to myself, you're so embarrassing. Like, okay, yeah, they're being critical of Carrie, right? Cool. But have you no shame that these two have also dragged you to hell and back? Saying that Vidal speaks the truth now in the title. Because, oh, that's right. Blocks Pink Lava and Vidal for speaking the truth or something like that. Just complete he's just so embarrassing. Like, I just don't care who you are. If I've had issues with you and you involve myself in an issue with somebody else and I see you maybe criticizing that other person, okay, cool, great. But the last thing I'm going to do is be like, hey, go check out so-and-so. Yeah, because I have self-respect, right? Imagine the Indian Poverty Pigs start making Hussey content. And I'm like, hey guys, you guys should check out the Indiana Poverty Pigs. They're making Hussey content. Yeah. Could you imagine? Like, you guys, first of all, would be like, what the fuck? Right? But I would never do that because it's beyond fucking embarrassing. But Hussey don't care. Hussey's trying to send stuff now to people, and it is what it is. So he's just, it made me laugh. But this part right here made me laugh. Okay. Hussey, pay attention next. Oh, shit. I thought I turned it off. Coffee time.
I likely won't survive the week. Maybe I should sign up for some EBT. EBT. EBT.
He is the definition of enemy Miss Mouthy, which makes me laugh even harder when he goes after other people for it. When he screams at other people, you guys are enemy of my enemy, it never works. Ha!
You got some good up in there.
I love you so much, Yato. Oh, Yoke Vidal, best money I ever spent.
You got some good up in there.
So, anyway. PSA. This stream is titled, what the fuck is this stream titled? Oh, shit, what'd I call it? Gifts and lawsuits? I don't fucking know. Something about gifts and lawsuits. Just do what you will with that information. So, I had a busy weekend. I streamed on Sunday. I didn't stream yesterday. And I heard there's been a lot of resurrection of old stories. So, right now, the hot topic is about Hussey and Trajik and the photo of Negs' son. 2022 maybe? Had to be 2022 because I don't think him and Trajik were together or friendly in 2023. Whenever this was. For those of you who remember, Hussey and Trajik were in a DM, which Trajik sent Hussey the photo of Negs' son. I thought Hussey sent it to him, whatever, but it looks like I've been corrected. Tragic sent the photo of Hussey's son, of Negs' son, excuse me, to Trajik sent the photo of Negs' son to Hussey. And Hussey's response was, is he gay or something, right? Okay, and this was old fucking news. This has happened already years ago. And I'm really mad at some of you that I have to come on here and kind of semi-defend him. It's not a full defense because I'm going to drag him in a minute for what we should be dragging him for, okay? And it's coming up now because there's a topic of conversation of, well, how old, I just turned into a Indian Poverty Pig. Jeez, I gotta cough, 1 second. Whose fucking birthday is it? Hold on. They get the birthday song. Whose birthday is it? Oh, why am I choking? I got the curse of Hussey on me. Hold on. Whose birthday is it? Give me the birthday before I play the fucking song. Who is screaming happy birthday? What did I miss? Happy birthday to whoever's fucking birthday it is. I'm playing this now. Oh shit, where'd it go? I lost my birthday. Oh, here it is. Stupid.
Happy birthday to you.
Hey, Sal.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Yeah, I don't know. I got Shane screaming happy birthday. I don't know whose birthday it is, but whoever it is, that's for you, bitches. All right. So, there's a big hoopla to do about how old the son was in that photo. Okay. And I like to give this speech that some people in this community think it's me content controlling or trying to own Hussy or whatever. It's not at all. I give this speech about being very careful with what you say with Hussy because Hussy has a lawyer who is willing to file anything she fucking wants. She answered me. Is it somebody that's blocked me? Whose birthday is it? I don't see anybody. I'm on live chat. Whatever. Okay. Someone tagged the fucking name because I'm not seeing shit. But I'm also tired. I don't have my readers on me either. Okay, anyways. So that's been going on for a while. And people are really hyper focused on how old the son was in the photo. Okay. We need to stop that. Because we're giving Hussy a gift. We're making Hussy a victim. Okay. And in those messages, age was never a discussion point. Okay. Now, they both were going through each other's Facebooks. Now, I will argue that what Hussy and Tragic did was worse because with Negs pulling Hussy's Facebook stuff, I mean, they were both wrong, but at least Hussy is the content creator. And it looks like Negs took a photo reel of all of Hussy's profile pictures, and one of them was little Hussy when he was however fucking years old. Okay. Hussy and Tragic were, for some reason, pulling photos of Negs' family members, okay? And follow me here, where I'm going to go as to what we should be talking about here, okay? It doesn't matter how old the kid was because Hussy never mentions in those messages, oh, how old is he? Is he a minor? Is he this? That wasn't a topic of conversation. He asked, is he gay? Because at the time, Negs was saying all the pred stuff or whatever, and Hussy wanted to make a point about, you have a gay son, which again, I don't know how people look gay, but Hussy thought the son looked gay. Hussy was so desperate to make a point or to get a win that he wanted to go and post this photo everywhere and say, look, Negs has a gay son and he's calling me, so Negs therefore hates his son, right? I don't believe the son is gay. I don't know why it's, but Vicky, if I remember correctly, Vicky stopped Hussy from posting that photo. Here is what we should be talking about, okay? They were both in the wrong for doing what they did. The issue with Hussy, and again, this just shows it more. Hussy likes to clutch his pearls and play victim over the very things that Hussy has no problem doing, right? What did the trailer on this video say? We've all seen your father's Facebook, GG, right? Then there's Negs' son's Facebook page. Then there's videos of 21's family being put into videos, right? I'm not saying he made that, but he was okay with it. He was okay with asking. The topic of conversation here shouldn't be how old was that kid in the photo. The topic should be, Hussy, why do you partake in the very behaviors that you claim and cry about happen to you? Why are you okay with knowing what Gigi's father puts on Facebook? Why were you okay with knowing what 21's family was doing on Facebook or what they look like? Why did Negs' son even have to be involved in the conversation? Right? And again, Tragic sent the photo to Hussy. Hussy probably should have been like, I don't know why you're sending me this. It's really nothing to do with Negs. But he did ask that stupid question. Hussy, you need to stop crying about things that happen to you because you don't mind doing them to other people. This is the stuff that Ryan, because I'm reading OGD. No, I'm not going to marry Ryan. I'm not going to whisk him away to a tiki bar. We're not getting married. OGD said Ryan in the chat. This is the stuff that people need to go with Hussy at, because Hussy cannot respond to any of this. When you start with the minor this, minor that, he runs to his laptop or his iMac 10,000 and he starts the streams. Because why? Then he plays victim about it. I'm a gay man, I'm this, I'm that, and it's dangerous. You know what you say when he says stuff like that? Instead of saying, well, Hussy, you possibly had a minor child. No. The only response is, Hussy, did you not promote Monty 2 weeks ago? Why do you think Hussy doesn't react to my streams? Because I go for Hussy over the things that matter. I do not give Hussy these little gifts that he can call me. I guarantee you he spent most of the day today or yesterday talking to Maxwell. I guarantee you, because of what people have been saying. And I'm not saying anybody's called him a pedo. I'm not saying that at all. But from what I read on the forums and from what I see on Twitter, shut up, Revisionist Ryan, people are so focused on the minor thing. And as somebody who has been a target of that, you know, people sending super chats saying I'm obsessed with kids, and then they play stupid. I never said he was a pedo. When you start talking about kids and gay menses, you start insinuating things, even if you don't mean that, right? And maybe some people just don't know that. I'm going to give people the benefit. Maybe they just don't know what that when you're doing that, even if you're not saying it, you're planting a seed. Okay, and I hate that I have to defend Hussy on this because Hussy is happy to share Monty videos with 8-second clips of me looking for CP or whatever, right? This is the shit that people need to stop doing, because when you hit Hussy with the truth, he doesn't know what to do with himself. He doesn't know what to do with himself. But Hussy doesn't mind sharing Monty videos. Hussy doesn't mind playing in people's Facebooks. Hussy doesn't mind telling you that he's looked at people's Facebooks. But Negs posts some photos from his Facebook and it becomes an issue because he's going to focus on the photo of him as a child, which again, I argue isn't as bad because number one, it was Hussy's profile picture. And then they were both wrong. Negs shouldn't have did that. Hussy and Tragic shouldn't have did that. But at the end of the day, that photo of Hussy was a public profile picture. It was under his public profile picture reel. Negs was not out seeking out a photo of a child. He was just showing what used to be, what once was, which was Hussy looking like a normal human being at some point in the 1930s. Hussy is a combatant was a combatant in that saga between the two of them. Negs' son has nothing to do with it. But again, just like 21's family, her family has nothing to do with it. Just like my dad has nothing to do with it. So please, I am begging you, if you're going to continue covering this topic, and do what you want. Again, do what you want, because I know some people are very salty. They think I'm trying to keep Hussy for myself and control the Hussy content, whatever. No, I'm not. I'm trying to help you dingbats, A, stay out of court, and B, stop making this man a victim, because that's exactly what he's doing right now with the minor stuff. There was nothing in those messages that said the word minor. He just wanted to know if the kid was gay so he could go on this rant about how dad's a homophobe, blah, 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 fucking blah, blah, blah. That's it. That's it. Now, the only response should have been, Tragic, why are you sending me this? I don't want to see it. But it's Hussy. Hussy's messy as fuck behind the scenes. Okay? We all are to an extent. But Hussy complains and cries about everything. And Hussy does it all. And he's okay with it. So when you throw that in his face, Hussy doesn't react to it because Hussy can't explain himself to it. He's not going to watch this stream in front of his audience because I'm making valid points. You know, he might go live later, $150 to react to Wonky Eyes, but he doesn't want to because he knows he can't explain why he knows about my dad's Facebook, why he knows about 21's Facebook. Keep it to the facts. If you want to talk about this shit from years ago, talk about it. But keep it to the facts. Hussy is a hypocrite. Negs' kid was a non-combatant. Hussy had no reason to even have that conversation about it. Okay? The gay thing wasn't nefarious, had nothing to do with his age. The issue at hand is, why is Hussy constantly crying about the shit he loves doing to other people? I'm just trying to help bitches out. You do what you want to do, though. This is not direct to anybody specifically. I know a lot of people weren't around back then. I'm just here trying to spread my knowledge. And I hate that I have to even defend him to an extent after the Monty shit he did. But the one thing we don't want to do, guys, is what? Be like Hussy. Okay? We don't want to be like Hussy. We don't want to use their talking points. We don't want to be like Hussy. We want to sit here and speak the truths and not sink to Hussy's level, because that is what Hussy wants you to do. So Hussy can cry and Charlene can give him $50. Okay? So hopefully that makes sense to everybody and nobody's offended by that. Because again, I'm not telling you what to do. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. I don't care. Do it. Go get sued. Don't call me and cry about it when you do. But I see him, you know, with this, and everybody's like, oh, Hussey, this is terrible, a gay man, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, why would you give him that? Don't give him that. Because it had nothing to do with that. Had nothing to do with minors. And I saw the photo when the DMs got leaked. I wouldn't know how old that kid was. I don't think there's anything at all pointing to Hussey even suspecting the kid would have been under 18 in the photo. Nothing to that. But Hussey's dirty in other fucking ways. Hussey's dirty in other fucking ways. Let's focus on how Hussey's dirty and not make up narratives on how Hussey's a victim. That's my fucking TED Talk. By the way, Yato, I'm so glad I sent you that super chat last night, that Cash App last night.
You got some Gouda up in there?
I sent it to you, Yato, and I said, please hurry up and read it out loud. And I prayed that Mrs. Parker would be quiet for a few seconds before and a few seconds after, and motherfucking success.
You got some Gouda up in there?
Because I hated the other one, because you could hear me in the beginning and hear me at the end. Oh, this was just perfect.
You got some Gouda up in there?
So what we're going to do today, and AJ Lair, it's crazy that he is crying about what people do to gay men when he is telling people to watch Monty. Again, that is the point I hope people get from this. When he says, oh, everyone's used this about me because I'm gay. Oh, but you are telling people to watch Monty. Like, about a gay man. See, this is how you embarrass Hussey on the public stage. And that's why Hussey hates my ass. Because he can't react to this shit. Because I'm not going to give him what he wants. I'm not going to make him a victim. And I'm always going to speak the truth, even though I do not like him. And the sight of his wig makes my fucking skin itch. Okay, so this is what we're going to watch today. After, so I guess Carrie made a post, which again, I don't think there was anything legally wrong with her post. Mrs. Parker came back. She's 2 years sober, Fluffles. She sounds great. She's California sober, but like she sounds good unlike other California sober people we've met in Girl World. Anywho, she was on with Yato last night. If you guys want to check it out, if there's a moderator who wants to get Yato's stream, she streamed this morning on her channel too. Cool. If you want to get Yato's stream, put it in the chat. If there's a moderator, it was a really good stream. I mean, I only listened to like maybe 35 minutes, and I only did it for this.
You got some Gouda up in there?
But it was worth every fucking penny I spent. Anywho, so she made a community tab post where she was clarifying that after speaking with Negs, or I guess Negs said this on his channel, the son was 19 at the time of the photo procurement, but was 16 at the time of the photo was taken. So Carrie wanted to clarify that because there was a lot of talk about was he 16, was he 16, blah, blah. And again, I already gave you a whole fucking TED Talk on why I don't think that matters, but Carrie felt the need to fucking clarify it. Fine. Well, Hussey got very upset and said that there's going to be lawyers involved, of course. He first made a post that said you have 48 hours to delete your post or some shit. And then I think Carrie went live, and he went live with a stream called Carrie Bored Housewife, You Will Hear From My Attorney. He was so angry, apparently, he abruptly started the live. No countdown. He literally started the live mid-conversation between Carrie and Michael, and he went right into it. Yeah. And again, if that's what she wants to say, yeah, I was told that, you know, but again, I don't think Hussey knew. That's what I'm trying to say. And I hate that I hate that you bitches have me defending Hussey. And Hussey, don't you dare make a stream that says Gaining Ground calls out Carrie and friends, because I swear to God I will snipe it, okay? Don't you dare try to jump on this motherfucking bandwagon. I am not going to allow it without a snipe. But my point is, I don't think Hussey knew he was 16 at the time. That's the only thing I'm trying to say. There was no conversation of age. It was literally just like, oh, that's his son. Is he gay? Done. Okay. I know, and I hate that, Taylor. It still makes me sick to my stomach. All right, so we're going to jump into this stream, and then we're going to watch some of his stream from last day, which apparently was a disaster. Again, he was just going off on everybody. 21, Carrie, Texas, they were both wrong, and I'll say that. They were both wrong. Texas, Carrie, I got some shit at the end of it. It is what it is. So I'm going to watch this stream for, it's only like 19 minutes. I got at 1.5. Apparently he gets really mad. And then we're going to start watching a stream from last night where he gets real mad. And then we'll probably do a part 2 at some point in a couple days. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Oh, Belinda, I'm gonna send you that damn. Let me send you that damn clip. I'm gonna send it from my Gaining Ground email. Actually, before I hit play, give me 1 second. It'll take me 2 seconds to send this to Belinda, and I don't want to get distracted from what Miss Hussey's about to start yelling about. All right, so Belinda, I'm gonna send you the new Gouda update right now. I'm sorry, I know this is poor streaming etiquette, but I really want to listen to what this motherfucker has to say, and I don't want to be ignored. All right, Belinda, check your email. You got the clean one. Gouda up in there. That's the subject. I'm playing one more time because I love it so much.
You got some Gouda up in there?
I might have to send Yato cash apps like every time he's live with a new Hussey phrase that I need from him and be like, please say this in Hussey's voice. All right, here we go. Did I mute it? I did. Oh, Gigi, you're such a twat waffle. What did I say to myself earlier? Dick bean? What did I call myself earlier? Dick? I don't forget what I said.
Like, if people like shitting on me and I can get
So
money,
this is the beginning of the stream. He literally just jumps right fucking in.
then he's gonna do it. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of the thought process, and that's why he was sucking up so much to like 21, because he's hoping. I think he was hoping to get their audience. You know what I mean? Okay. For all the carry haters to just show up and start supporting him, but it didn't happen like that because a lot of them just really don't like Hussey either. So like it wasn't worth it for them to go and suck up to him and shit like that. But anyway.
$1.99, $4.99, $14.99. Give me a minute. $29.99 and $99.99.
So this is him in the middle of a carry board housewife you will hear from my attorney stream hawking his membership levels because he does not actually care, everybody. This is content for him. Again, this is why I say you not only make him a victim, but you help him. Because you would think that he would be focused on the defamation or the alleged slander. No. He's going to take the time to let everybody know he has 4 tiers or 5 tiers, and one of them is $99. You could get YouTube television for less than YouTube TV for less than $99. $80 for YouTube TV, or $99 to listen to an overweight man belch and fart constantly on air. God, that's a tough one. I'm also being told in breaking news, Hussey hit a high of 70 viewers today. I don't think that's true, person who's messaged me, because I feel like someone peeked in. He was like at 130 at the time, but I'm not sure. But you know, Hussey has lost viewers. He has a lot of hate watchers. And someone told me he did stop going live right before I went live. I think it's because he knew he would take a hit in viewers, and he didn't want people to see that. But I think he had a little more than that person, breaking news person, but he still definitely has lost viewers.
Super
oh my God,
AJ,
shut the fuck
exposing
up.
AJ's twisted tumble.
Twisted tumble? What?
$99.90. Or you can send super
Oh my God,
AJ,
shut the fuck
exposing AJ's twisted tumble.
Or you can send super chats to Jay exposing AJ's twisted tumble? I don't know what that is.
This is going to be a great video. I'm waiting for everybody to get in. Hold on 1 second.
Oh God, Hussey, this is really what you're doing. Let me skip through some of this. Oh, here's one of the first ones.
Now you play the ass boil thing.
That has a
And now play the ass boil thing.
Right, wow, snipe.
And do me a favor, if you're in a Discord, I'm not mad if you've done this in the past, but if you're in a Discord and somebody is upset by the common sense that I am dishing out in this stream, please do not send it to me. I don't want to see it. Because I don't feel like I have said anything incorrect on this stream. I don't feel like I am trying to steal Hussey from the masses. So I'm telling you now, if you see anything crazy in a Discord of somebody crying that I'm controlling, do not send it to me, because there's really no argument to anything that I've said today. And if you feel there is, I don't think it's worth talking about. Thunderhair, where are you? Oh, there you are. Woo! 21 months on here. Thanks for being a member.
Oh, is he sniping already? Okay, yeah, let me pull that up.
Yeah.
Oh, Tumblr. Oh, Tumblr. I heard. I was thinking like a coffee tumbler.
Wow.
It doesn't matter, Tiller. It doesn't matter. It's just, it's so, like, literally, I'm over here trying to give good fucking advice, and that's all I'm saying. And it's like, if people feel that I'm trying to like have him for myself when I stream every other day, sometimes every 3 days, I cannot help you. But again, if you want to get sued, go for it. I know I'm not going to get sued, so I don't have the fucking energy.
Sniping again? He is fucking, y'all. I'm telling you, he's losing it.
Yeah, no.
He is fucking losing it.
You are gonna.
All right, let's see.
You are gonna fucking lose it. So.
I gotta put my other headset in. I only had one earbud in, hoping it'd be enough, but I need Hussey and surround sound. Hold on. gotta test.
You got some good up in there.
Much better. I can hear both. Okay.
Let me get my sandwich out. Hold on. You guys, I got a great video.
Exactly, Belinda.
Nice to see. Okay, let me get a bite of my pastrami. Hold on.
Wait, he's eating while
David
streaming?
literally messaged me after my stream to Cat's Delicatessen, gave me his credit card number, and told me to mail him 4 pounds of this fucking cow meat. Could you fucking believe the audacity of this pig? Hold on.
Wait, are people fighting in chat? What am I missing now? I just noticed. Keep going then. Keep going about what?
Hello, everyone. Okay.
He's rage eating. Dusty.
You are in for a treat. Okay? Now, let me get... Carrie, you're fucked.
Really, Texas?
Okay?
I didn't see that.
You are fucking fucked.
You are fucking fucked.
And that's all
I actually don't think she's fucked. I didn't listen to yesterday's stream. But I read the post, and if she's just saying, look, Negs is clarifying something, blah, blah, blah. I don't think you could sue somebody for clarifying a story. I don't think you can sue somebody for saying, well, they implied something. If Carrie hasn't come out and said whatever, like implying something is one thing. Even again, you can imply something without meaning to imply it. I don't know what people's intents are, and I got enough shit going on in my head right now. I cannot try to figure out the rest of the humanities. But I didn't read anything in that post specifically that says, hey, I think you're this for doing that. Again, there was nothing in the message about age.
Hold on, guys. Oh, get your popcorn. Oh, you're playing Negs? Oh, great. Next, you're fucked too. So, you guys, you already know that I sued Negs' girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, 3 times. My lawyer put him into the case. He broke the contract, and I sued them. Total of 3 times. Hey, EMB, hello, everybody. And I won. So, they had, let me just, hold on.
Let me tell you something.
Hold on. Gigi, let me tell you something. I want to get ahead of myself. This is going to be a good video. Stream. So.
Thunder hair.
You remember this, right? You remember this from this morning? That I was really heated?
Uh-huh. So I need to, maybe I need to read it again. But what about this post is actionable? You told Carrie he was an adult at the time. Again, I have no reason to believe you did not think that. I didn't give it that much thought. I like I said, I don't know why his son was even dragged into this. But again, you don't have a problem when my father's dragged into it, Hussy. You don't have a problem with it. So I don't think you care about dragging people into shit. You just don't. There are no rules for Hussy behind the scenes. But I thought it was strange. His age never popped into my mind because I knew exactly why Hussy was asking what he was asking. Obviously, I think what Hussy's going to try to make a big deal was throwing the word minor around. Well, if he was 16 in the photos, he was minor at the time. Again, I don't know what's suable here, but I didn't listen to yesterday's stream that Carrie did with Eric. I did see in a comment that Eric burped apparently, and it was cute. So if somebody got a timestamp on that, I'd like to listen to Eric's burp.
Good to see you, honey. So you know how I was heated this morning? Because Negs is lying again and bringing up the case and saying that his son was 16 years old.
You don't know if he's lying, though, Hussy. God, this, again, it's so annoying this is even a topic. But he may have been 19 at the time you pulled the photo, but he very well may have been 16 at the time the photo was taken. I don't know why this is so difficult. Again, why does that matter? I don't know. Because until I see a message of Hussy saying, oh, is he 16 in that photo? There's nothing nefarious here outside of Hussy doing to creators what he hates being done to him. Because remember, contacting his ex-wife or looking for her social media, that's a big no-no. Talking about his parents, that's a big no-no. That is a mortal sin in Hussy Nation. But Hussy will fuck with your dad, will fuck with your kid. Hussy don't care as long as it's not being done to him.
He was not 16, he was 19. It was already proven in court. They have admitted this. But Negs thinks I don't have proof. Not only is there the transcript from court, I also have proof. Carrie took his word because why not? He's a bitter old loser, and said, I need to come on here and set the record straight on this and apologize. A while back, Wody had called Loudmouth Huzzy out about a situation.
Well, good news, he's reading it for us.
Where he shared a pic of Nex's son, asking if he's gay. When I asked Huzzy about it, he told me that Nex's son was an adult at the time. Well, I found out tonight,
my bad.
Huzzy, once again, lied to me about that. Nex's son was a minor. Where did you hear that from? Anyway, did you see proof? Carrie, did you fucking see proof? 16 years old, to be specific, in that photo. He was not an adult. I also found out that Huzzy called in a bogus wellness check on Negs, knowing his minor son was at home, blah, blah, blah. I want to apologize to the real Negs for defending Huzzy and helping him spread that lie. Really, Carrie? Oh, you're watching me? Are you watching this, Carrie?
Caribou!
Hold on. So he was 16, huh? 16, huh?
I hope as people listen to this back, they understand why I'm preaching the way I preach. Because this was not, and I'm sure once Fidel gets out of bed, she'll probably agree with me. This was a complete gift for Huzzy. This was a conversation that doesn't even have to happen, and he is reveling in it.
This is DC Media Girl in her video.
Oh, and he hates Damn and Amber now too. Because apparently he about to play a clip of DC Media Girl. May she rest in peace. Do I have a DC clip ready to go? I do not. Damn it. Oh, I do.
Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy.
And apparently Damn and Amber plays the whole thing in context. Maybe we'll jump to that as well.
Right after the case was over. You guys are ready? Are you beautiful people ready?
I'm ready, bitch.
You got some good up in there?
I would never, ever embarrass myself, my community, and lie.
Okay, see that right there, you're already lying because you embarrass them all the time, but continue.
About anything outrageous.
You lie all the fucking time. You literally try to convince people I went looking for CP when you know damn well that is not what happened, but let's continue.
Like this. I am not the person that they want to paint me to be. 16 years old or 19? Well, here's DC Media Girl in her video over a year ago saying the Huzzy case is over. Why don't we see what she had to say after the case was over?
In this DM, because I want to protect that person's privacy.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Okay, the gray is tragic, and the blue is Huzzy.
Uh-huh.
They decided that they were going to go on the Facebook of one of Negs' kids, a 19-year-old.
Oh!
Who never once.
But what they're saying, Huzzy, and again, I don't know if that's true, and I wish nobody was even talking about it, but it has to be talked about, is you're being dishonest, Huzzy. What they're saying, this doesn't mean anything. And we're going to play Damn and Amber's clip in full. What they're saying is, yeah, he was 19 when the photo went to get pulled. And again, an issue I had with DC at the time is she was okay with Tranchik too at some point, but again, may she rest in peace. The point of contention is he was 16 in that photo. Again, I don't think that matters because you didn't know that. And if you would just be honest and say, yeah, he was 19 when I got it. I had no clue he was 16, if that's true. End of story. But then you couldn't drag it out for as long as you're going to drag this out for super chats and sympathy. So here we are.
Never once mentioned Huzzy's name.
Here we are.
Never once tragic. And the blue is Huzzy.
Here we are.
They decided that they were going to go on the Facebook.
Stop saying what your channel's like the fucking truth. I'm gonna keep reminding him because he's a liar.
Negs' kids, a 19-year-old.
Oh,
who never once mentioned Huzzy's name.
Hey, Caribou! Hey, you piece of shit! You still want to listen to Negs? Huh? So I went onto his Facebook because Negs went to my Facebook and took my picture when I was 3.
Not fully true. He went and took a screenshot of your profile picture reel, or whatever the fuck they call it on Facebook. And it had all pictures of you, and in there was a picture of you as a kid, which again, you're at least a creator. Negs' son, my father, 21's family, have nothing to do with any of this, Huzzy, but you never care about that. You never care about non-combatants, or whatever you want to call them, but you want us to care that you didn't lock your shit down, Huzzy. And again, that's not an excuse for people to go pull shit, but you didn't lock your shit down, Huzzy. It wasn't pulled, he didn't pull that photo because you were there as a kid. He pulled that photo to be a dick of that screenshot.
I did nothing with that picture of a 19-year-old. Okay, Carrie? Go fuck yourself. You better take that fucking post down, or else you will fucking hear it from my attorney. Next, you will hear it from my attorney. Let's hear it again.
They decided that they were going to go on the...
Nothing's going to come of this with Negs. Nothing. I haven't seen anything, unless he's lying about how old the kid was. But if he can prove the kid was 16, then what's the suable offense, Hussy? You can't sue somebody for telling the truth, even if you think they're telling the truth to defame you, because the truth is still the fucking truth. Like, whatever.
Facebook of one of Negs's kids, a 19-year-old.
Whatever.
Who never once. Never.
Okay.
Now, he doesn't finish the clip for a reason, apparently. I don't know what she says after this, but we're going to go to Damn and Amber's after to find out.
Now.
Oh, Beato, were you here earlier?
You got some good up in there?
Thank you again for accepting that CashApp last night.
Don't bother deleting your community post. Don't bother. It's all documented.
Yeah, just like you're documenting all my fucking videos. Okay.
Documented.
Sure.
Look at this. Look at this little bitch. Look at this fucking little bitch.
Oh, Jesus.
Look at next. 40 minutes ago. The individual in the photo was a minor at the time the photo was taken.
Okay.
The metadata will show this to be true. Really? Really?
I mean, just look at the year on the Facebook. I mean, that's, unless the Facebook's been taken down, whatever.
Really, bitch. Good fucking luck. Fucking luck.
There's nothing
It didn't work for you the first time, bitch. What makes you think it's going to work for you this time? Huh?
I see there's nothing there.
What makes you fucking think? Gary, remove the fucking post or else. Or don't.
I do find it humorous that Hussy wants to always go back in time. Marty fucking McHussy over here. Always wants to go back in time. Remember what Gigi did a couple years ago. Let's look at Monty's old videos. Let's look at this person's old videos. Remember what Jules said about Carrie. Remember what this person said about that. Okay. Somebody revisits a stupid story about Hussy and Maxwell's getting phone calls. Everyone's getting sued. History. It's just okay. No, he's talking to Carrie, Belinda. Carrie's getting sued. Negs is getting sued. Everyone's getting... No, Carrie had to take a post down or she's getting sued. Negs is getting sued regardless or something. I don't know. What do you mean by that? Why did you use a picture of Negs?
I'm done with you.
Oh, I don't know. Tragic sent the picture and said, this is allegedly Negs' son or something. And I'm paraphrasing. That's all I remember. And Negs said, oh, is he gay? He looks gay, or maybe he said, oh, he looks gay. I don't remember. Honestly, I don't care. I don't care. Stay off of fucking Facebooks. And if you're going to be a dick and go through somebody's Facebook, keep it to the creator. If you really want to show your ass around here, then go through a creator's Facebook and keep it to their photos and their posts. There's no need to be going through a creator's friends, mamas, fathers. Like, you just show yourself to be absolute douchebags. Nobody wants to be an absolute douchebag.
First you lie, say I didn't win any money. You bring your fucking piece of shit husband on. I proved that to be wrong. And now this? Play the full clip.
Oh, somebody said play the full clip.
I know, eh? I know.
Well, I guess we got to play the full clip now. I'm going to go pull up Damn and Amber's channel. Did I advertise I'm live already? Did I forget to hit send? No, I didn't. All right. Damn and Amber. And that's the thing I don't understand, Stephanie. He gets so upset and he loses his mind, right? And he'll say, I have every right to. Great. But, like, the thing I don't understand is when I used to get upset by... And he makes fun of me for that. Oh, Gigi, you get upset and you log off. Go ahead. Why don't you admit that? Correct. So when people around here saying really disgusting things or bring up my parents at some times or my mom's dementia, there's been times where I'm like, I'm going to log off. Because who the hell wants to hear that I'm doing disgusting things to my mother? You know what I mean? Like, who wants to hear that? Because that is what people do when they're actually affected by shit. Hussy just streams about it. And he rages about it. And it doesn't make sense to me.
They decided that they were going to go on the Facebook.
Is that the one, Damn it, Amber? Is that the one called What Hussy Got Away With? As told by DC? Is that the one? I think that's the one, yeah.
Of one of Negs's kids. A 19-year-old who never once mentioned Hussey's name, never once took to Twitter to get into the melee, never once participated in any of this fuck shit. Tragic went onto the Facebook page. He shared the Facebook page with Hussey in this DM. I've cropped that part.
Okay.
Thanks, Amber.
Again, a kid who had nothing to do with any of this. Nothing. Never participated in any of this bullshit. But they decided to go out.
And that should be the point.
Okay. So, 19 years old. I didn't do anything with that picture. Nothing. I didn't post it publicly. Nothing. And the reason why I even went to the Facebook is, hold on.
Is why.
You got to do all of that.
Oh, he's gonna listen to Carrie on his phone. Oh, Hussey, please. Fucking bargain basement stream.
Because he went.
Yes.
And he took a picture of me when I was 3 years old.
Okay, but what does that have to do with this? That's the thing. He always has an excuse. Hussey, if you don't like shit being, and he didn't, and this is the funny part, right? Hussey's getting mad at everybody for making something it's not. He's doing the same thing with Negs. Negs didn't go take a photo of Hussey as a 3-year-old, and that's the thing that's getting on my fucking nerves with you, Hussey. Negs went to your Facebook, just like you were going to Hayes' Facebook, and he took a screenshot of all your profile pictures. You're making it sound like he intentionally went and pulled a 3-year-old photo. He did not do that. That was your fucking public profile picture. But again, this is always tit for tat with Hussey. Hussey doesn't like shit done to him, but he will do it to you if he feels you deserve it, or he will partake in it or engage with it if he feels you do. I've never been to Hussey's Facebook. I don't give a fuck what kind of miserable life Hussey lives on Facebook or other social media, but there he is on the trailer of this video. We've all seen your father's Facebook. Have you, Hussey? Why? Why? Why can't you just respond to my streams? Why do you have to bring up my father's Facebook? You don't like it when it's done to you, but you are happy to partake when it's done to our family members. You're a fucking hypocrite. And that's why you don't react to me. Thank you for the super chat. Notice how he's choosing his words wisely. He's a fucking hot mess.
Okay? And he posted it. Who's the creep? Who's the fucking creep?
But it's a picture of you and you're a creator and you put it out there. Not an excuse to go get it. You were both assholes. Both of you.
Hold on.
Hold on. That's the part, smell of rain, that he just needs to. That's the thing he can't take responsibility for. He will never just say, you know what? Yeah, Negs went to my profile picture, but it was wrong of me to engage in conversations about his son, regardless of his son's age, because his son had nothing to do with this. I should have shut it down. But no, Hussey was like, ooh, send me the link. Is he this? That's the part that Hussey's never just going to apologize for.
Hi, everybody that's coming in.
Because Hussey's always right, everybody.
So, 19 years old.
He's always right.
Versus.
Always right.
Next, taking my picture from my Facebook.
And this tweet did you no favors, Hussey. This screenshot, because people on Twitter were like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So Negs did not take a photo of you when you were 3. He took your profile picture. And that's how I knew. Because I didn't even remember the 3-year-old. I'm like, when did Negs put a 3-year-old photo of Hussey on the internet? And then you go show this, and then Shadow here posted on Twitter, and I'm like, oh, it's his profile picture reel. Like, see, Hussey, you do yourself no fucking favors either. You're both assholes. Thank you for the super chat. Hey, Gigi, hope you're doing well. I am. Thank you.
I was 3 years old. Third row, first
yes,
picture.
Katie. That's the part he's leaving out, Katie. That it was, you could see it right here. It's on his Facebook page. Dick move on Negs' part, but also dick move on Hussey's part. And while they're both dick moves, Hussey's a creator, and if you don't lock your shit down, there are dicks who are going to do this shit to you. Hello.
Second picture. 5th row. Second picture. Next, you fucked up. And you know what?
He did not,
I knew you would.
I don't think he did, but well, I guess we'll see what happens. I don't think he did, but I guess we'll see what happens.
You would. I don't know what you're trying to do, You haven't learned yet.
Personally, I think Hussy's hearing all this talk about him having certain dollar amounts because there are people out there reading wills now out loud that they're getting fed by cowards who refuse to do it themselves for legal reasons. And now I think he's seeing what was left in certain people's wills, and I think now he's salivating, and now he's like, okay, haha, now we know how much is there, and now he's getting super excited. But I just don't think there's anything there. I'm sorry. Yeah, as if we can't figure it out, Fidel.
But I'm willing to do round 4, bitch. So you better fucking buckle up. That's really all I have to say. I cleared my name, and I want to thank the person.
So it's still there, Donis. Again, nobody should be going to look. So please don't go look. But it's still there as a public, so whatever.
From the bottom of my heart, that sent me that clip because I couldn't find the video. I did find screenshots from
Pink Lava. I heard about him. I'm not going to click on him. I don't even want to look at him. I just think it's so funny that the baddest bitches on YouTube still have their flying monkeys doing all of their dirty work, and I just couldn't imagine being that stupid and putting myself in potential legal trouble to satisfy a bunch of fat bitches. I don't know. I didn't know it was a collage of his photos. Yes, I didn't know that either. He did himself no favors here at all, because I really thought that Negs went out and honed in on a 3-year-old photo of the guy, and then I see this on Twitter, and I'm like, oh, it was a profile picture. Like, again, doesn't make it right, but it was a profile picture. Why are you making it look like he went out seeking a 3-year-old photo of you? Come on. Again, he hates it done to other people, but he hates when it's done to him, but he loves doing it to other fucking people.
Whatchamacallit? Kiwi Farms. I will post that also.
You're sharing Kiwi Farm stuff now? Oh, I can't keep up. Vidal, Bran, Yato, Kiwi Farms, I can't keep up. All right, this one's almost done. Then we're going to move over to, I guess, the full clip on Damn It Amber's channel.
What are you doing? It's okay, Wildflower. You know why this is all? It's because either I'm gay or they're jealous. GG knows this. You think he said anything? He probably didn't.
I posted this on my community tab post yesterday, knowing damn well I would have to address this today and do what I don't want to do, which is defend him with facts. But I posted something yesterday. The audacity of this man. The audacity of this man expecting me to immediately run to his defense after the shit he pulled with Monty. But lucky for him, I'm not the defamatory scumbag who has a free lawyer on speed dial that Hussy is. Lucky for him, I don't have an asshole on speed dial ready to file whatever I want because he's just not doing his due diligence and believing everything Hussy tells him on the internet, hoping to tire people out in court cases. Lucky you, Hussy. But how funny that you thought I was going to immediately run on, like I was going to take my time yesterday on House of the Dragon Monday to go on and be like, leave Hussy alone. Leave Hussy alone. No, the 16-year-old conversation is fucking stupid, but you are still a scumbag who plays very fucking dirty. And I am so mad that people gave you this gift to play victim again, because you don't give a fuck about any of this, Hussy. You don't give a fuck about fucking with anybody's socials, with fucking with their lives, with going into their personal shit. You just don't want it done to you.
He probably didn't. And he's like, oh, I wish I was a lawyer to defend G-Man, yeah?
Yeah, I do wish I was a lawyer to defend G-Man. I do, because you would have been anti-slapped already.
For his attorney.
Yeah.
Since you're so rich.
You did not pay for my attorney.
I was a lawyer to defend G-Man, yeah? You can pay for his attorney. Since you're so rich.
Should I pull up the retainer that I paid Maxwell? Should I go pull that up? Because he is having a hard time with fucking truth today. Let me go through my statement.
You make $20 in fucking 4 hours.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah. And yet here I am with a house and a car that's paid off for. With a social life, and there you are sucking off the government teat, milking old stupid bitches for cash, and having a channel owned by a little leprechaun's husband because you have been banned off YouTube so many fucking times that you shouldn't even be here making even a penny. So my $20 in 4 hours is still legitimate. My entire life is legitimate, Hussy. Your legacy is e-begging, ban-evading, and spoiled deli meats because your parents couldn't be fucked to leave you with anything else. Welcome to my TED Talk.
Here is Kiwi Farms. Back in the day, calling the shit out. Lonely Egg Roll said she's calling him a pedo for sending tragic a photo of Nex's 19-year-old son. See? October 31st, 2023. She calls Hussy a predator over and over again. That was such a weird video. It came off like Clara didn't understand that 19 is considered over the age of consent. A 19-year-old can join the army and fight in a war. I think having a photo viewed by an older man isn't going to do much harm. Okay?
Can I not go back in time?
Keep it up. Yes, I'm leaving this up. I'm absolutely leaving this up. Hey, Leah, this ain't going nowhere.
Let's try for the amount. I'm not going to say the amounts. No, all right. I'm going to have to probably go to.
So you guys, I'm going to I feel better.
Yeah. Hey, Charlene Boo.
Here because I really don't have.
Hey, Charlene Boo.
No.
I got to go back.
And the only reason,
and I'm going to go find them now, just to make him look stupider.
If he was gay, it's because his hair was pink. Whatever.
Which is so fucking stupid. And you're such a self-hating, homophobic man yourself. You thought he was gay because his hair was a different color? Dumbass. You are an absolute dumbass, hussy.
It doesn't matter. But next, you know what?
An absolute dumbass. I just thought he was gay because he had different color hair. You are an absolute self-hating dumbass.
Already had one court case. You might be going to jail.
He's not going to jail. I'll be shocked if that happens. And you're not going to sue him either, hussy, because if he proves that kid is 16 years old, what are you going to do? What are you going to say, hussy? If he proves that the kid was 16 in the photo, what's your next move? What are you going to do next?
You ready for a second? All right,
what are you going to do next?
I'll leave this video up, and I will see you all tomorrow. Always remember to love yourself. Ain't nobody better. And you is regardless.
Yeah, okay.
So love you. Bye.
Fix your audio. It's fucking terrible. All right. So now we're going to move over to... All right. It takes him forever to fucking end the stream because he's useless. All right. Okay. So this is from Damn It Amber's channel. I'm going to put the link to the video in chat because I don't have the channel part ready. Shut up, my business. All right. This is the video we're about to watch. So this is... DC Media, what Hussy got away with is told by DC Media. Go rest in peace. All right, I'm gonna 1.25 it because I feel like she's also was kind of a small talker, slow talker. Where the hell is the speed? Right there. Okay. So this is the full clip of what Hussy started to play on his stream.
Court, you have the opportunity to present your side of the story.
And I got to go back to paper fucking statements now because apparently I only go back to July of 2025. But I'm going to find a bitch because I'm getting real tired of this. He got a free lawyer nonsense. Gotta find that fucking statement.
And when there is
anyone know how to get statements on found it. See statements, got it.
Involved. When somebody is asking for money and there was an enormous amount of money attached to this lawsuit, then by all means, when somebody is accusing you of having disrupted their business, when somebody is saying that you are the cause for their inability to make
money. I would have an email about it. Sorry.
Money on the internet in this case. Then you can absolutely walk into court with a ton of evidence and say, actually, there's another reason why we believe this individual is not succeeding on the internet as a live streamer, as a content creator, whatever.
I got a receipt. What the fuck is it? I'm listening, sorry.
This is something people don't seem to understand. If you are claiming a loss of income, then there are all kinds of ways to prove that the income was lost for another reason.
And this is very telling now more than ever because Hussy's yelling the other day that he makes $50,000 a year. That's what he was yelling about. I make $50,000 a year. And he's always bragging about how Gigi makes no money, and yet I make all the money that Gigi doesn't make. Oh, okay. It's very interesting. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. How do I get rid of the search for Viviani, though? Son of a bitch. Whatever. I'll just cover the... Okay, so what I'm about to put on screen... I'm gonna black out the amounts. Because Hussy likes to say... I'm going to send it to my laptop because Hussy likes to keep yelling about how I rode his 350-pound coattails and yada, yada, fucking yada, yada, blah, blah, fucking blah, blah, blah. Let me just max out the amount because I ain't nobody's fucking business. Oh, shit. Look at me taking screenshots instead of blocking shit out. Stupid ass. Oh, I should probably block out the last four of my credit card, huh, too. Stupid. That'd have been fun. All right, anything else I can see? Okay, I don't care if you guys know I have a Southwest card. Okay. Hussy, please explain this on your next stream. Please explain this on your next stream. A paid amount to Maxwell Viviani on January 15th, 2025. So explain to me how I rode your coattails and got a free fucking attorney when I guarantee you I paid Maxwell more than you could ever afford, or at least admit you could afford because, you know, benefits. So explain to me how what is this? What is this, Hussy? What's on my screen? This is why you don't react to me. It's his business partner in the law firm, there's two of them. Explain to me why you won't show this to your audience and why you continue lying and telling people that you got me this free attorney when I'm over here on January 15, 25 making a motherfucking payment to Maxwell and Viviani on my Southwest Rapid Rewards Plus Visa card, bitches. Got myself a nice little trip out of that last summer. Went towards my Vegas trip. But I digress. Like, you just lie. I don't understand with this whole coattail lying bullshit that you do, but it's never gonna work with me, Hussy, because I have receipts. Let's continue. Oh shit! I'm gonna turn that off.
Cause I got no money left to spend. I likely won't survive the week. Maybe I should sign up for some EBT.
EBT. All right, let's go back to DC. Get the context. Where's my water?
So.
And by the way, she's at 1.25. Misty, rest in peace. But holy shit, she was a slow talker too. Let's do 1.5.
One of the things that Maxwell did was he added into the complaint issues that had been raised in the lawsuit that was filed against me individually. I guess in 23.
I'm going to get my chapstick because I don't want pew pew forehead to be that concerned over my lips. They're feeling a bit dry. I'm going to hit play. I can hear what's going on, but I'll be back in a second.
Those issues were settled when the lawsuit was closed. Those issues were settled, but for some reason, Maxwell wanted to drag it all back up. Well, he opened a door. What he didn't realize was that he opened a door. And it was a door that we were going to walk through with boatloads and boatloads and boatloads of evidence. I'm going to show you some things.
I love boatloads of evidence.
This evening. I was going to play some video clips, but I'm not going to because, quite frankly, they're nauseating. They are offensive and infuriating. So I will refrain from playing those video clips. Everything from incredibly sexist, disgusting insults leveled at me personally to all kinds of comments about our sex life, comments about our family, comments about things that were intensely personal. There were so many lies that were told. So many lies.
So many lies.
Which I won't go into now. If I have to do a part 2, then I will do a part 2. But all that aside, that was all internet bullshit. The thing that we could not tolerate and the thing that we could not let go of and the thing that we have been swallowing, the anger that we have been swallowing ever since the first settlement was the fact that he got away with interfering in our family. He decided that he was going to take it to the next level. He doxed.
I just want to remind everybody, there was shit slinging on both sides of the aisle. Like, bless DC, I'm glad before her untimely passing, we had an unspoken agreement. We moved on. I do feel like peace was made in one way or another, and I don't care how people feel about that. I don't want anybody around here passing away where I feel like there are unresolved issues. So I'm glad I got that, regardless of how I got it. I got it. But shit was going on both sides. The stuff that was being said about Hussy, oh God, I hate that I have to fucking defend him, was gross. But Hussy, in typical Hussy style, was more than happy to engage as well, going back to them and saying some stuff. And Hussy would lose his mind. And let's not remember, I think I heard somebody ask, was it through Carrie's stream or Yato's stream? What was it that Mrs. Parker got mad about or something? And I remember at one point, Hussy called Mrs. Parker's husband a pedo. You guys remember that? Called Mrs. Parker's. So it's like, Hussy doesn't mind partaking, but the problem now is Hussy's got this fucking free 1-800 free lawyer on speed dial. So he is very comfortable where he's like, I'll say whatever the fuck I want and nobody's gonna hire a lawyer, but I got one ready to go after you. So Hussy engages in the same motherfucking bullshit publicly and privately, but he has the benefit of having a lawyer who will file whatever he wants, which is why I keep telling all you motherfuckers, be careful.
To my first husband.
Yes, he called Mrs. Parker's. I'm not making that up, am I, Fidel? I remember him. I think it was Mrs. Parker's husband, and then he went and he apologized for it. I shouldn't have called him a pedo. And I don't remember why he did that. I don't remember how it came up, but he had one of his loss of emotion streams. Oh, maybe he was on a panel or something. Yes, okay, Yato, and he flipped out. Your husband's a pedo, and I was like, Jesus, Hussy, what the fuck? But it's Hussy
with the name and the picture. He doxed my other ex.
But he'll tell his audience that if this clip becomes public and he has to explain it. Well, I get mad and say things sometimes, guys. It's only okay when Hussy gets mad and he says things sometimes, guys. On MFW's panel, thanks, Fidel. It's only okay when Hussy gets upset and loses his control of his emotions like a fucking toddler. No, Maxwell, I'm not implying anything with the word fucking toddler. Just feel like it has to be said.
Incorrectly. It was a fail dox. But he kept on threatening me and saying that he had information about him, that he was going to spill, and he was saying that he was going to invite him onto his channel.
But he won't show his newest audience members those clips. He won't talk about him losing his mind and calling someone a pedo. No, because that doesn't align with the sweet, innocent victim that he is. Poor homosexual man that's being harassed online. That when people call him pedo and predators, he loses his mind and screams it right back. But he does it on other people's panels and other people's channels. But on his channel, he's the poor victim who's just under attack because he's gay. By the way, don't forget to watch Monty's video about Gigi accusing him of opening CP folders. Hee hee.
Cause I'm a homosexual man.
You know, we've seen this before, right? We've seen how people infiltrate your personal life and speak to people from your personal life in order to get views and money and all that shit, right? It's become all too common around these parts. But what we could not tolerate, right, was the fact that Hussy developed a fixation on the kids.
See, and I think when she said that, I was like, oh, DC, that was crazy to say too. That was crazy. Everybody was fucking crazy at this time. I don't believe Hussy ever had a fixation on anyone's kids. I think Tragic sent him a photo. He was trying to find some gotcha moment, and he thought that people were going to care that Negs had a gay son. Nobody would have cared. And then I believe Vicky stepped in and was like, please don't post that fucking photo anywhere. Like, going back in time is just pointless at this point because everybody, even me, go 6 years ago, I lost my mind. Granted, not to the level that Hussy and others have, thank you Jesus, and all the Latter-day Saints, but at some point in the past, we've all lost our shit. Going back and reliving this stuff is just fucking nonsense at this point because I don't believe Hussy was ever fixated with anybody's fucking kids.
He did. I am not going to...
He's an asshole in many, 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 many ways, but that's about it.
Characterize what that fixation was.
Sorry, Shadow. I need to shut up. I'm sorry.
I'm just going to show you examples of what he did.
All right. Maybe
to invade our privacy.
Clearly, I didn't watch this stream.
To throw us off balance. To ruin our mental health. The mental health of everybody in the family.
Oh, and Vicky showed up in Yato's chat last night, which tell me just lends credence to my theory that that's just been done. And that, because I mean, why would she even show up in that chat knowing he would lose his mind? So I'm thinking to myself, did he really fake Vicky calls so I would think Vicky was still around? Because she was in, I couldn't believe I heard Mrs. Parker go, is that my girl Vicky? And I thought it was Vicky with a little red dress. And then Yato was like, yeah, it's Vicky. Hussy's Vicky. And I was like, Hussy's Vicky? And I went into the chat and I took a screenshot and I zoomed in the profile picture. I said, bitch, it's Vicky. So that tells me that my theory has been validated.
Including the kid in question.
Although she doesn't like Carrie, so maybe not. I don't know. I could be wrong.
He started off in June of 2022 when he sent the police to our door.
God, 4 years ago.
Over nonsense involving Twitch. It was ridiculous.
I believe that, Fidel.
Now, he didn't come forward and admit that he sent the police to our door. As a matter of fact, as I recall, he indignantly denied it for months. Some of his friends were in his ear, encouraging him never to admit that he had done it. Why did they do that? Well, because it was so entertaining, wasn't it?
No, that's not true. He never told me he did that. I found out he did that from a third party because Negs was saying crazy shit that was suable, not welfare checkable, right? So I heard from a little birdie that Hussy had called the cops had sent the cops to Negs' house. I didn't believe it. And I said, no, I don't think that's true. I don't think Hussy would do something that's stupid. Like, if Hussy Hussy would just sue him at this point. Like, you can't send the cops over to someone's house in a civil matter, which is not how it works. Then I heard from a little birdie that said, well, he did. And I went, oh, I said, that was a really fucking stupid move. And I told this person, if I were him, I would probably regret that and never speak of it, because why would you want to admit to doing something so stupid? Like, for example, when Hussey promised me, he was never going to talk about something that he promised me he would never talk about, and then he made a Patreon video the next day. It's a pattern with Hussey. It's all content for him. So I told this person, if I were him, I would never regret it, because that was a really fucking stupid thing to do. So I never said it was entertaining. I don't think he should have sent the cops to Negs' house. And let's remember, Hussey tried getting me to send the cops to the Indian Poverty Pig's house. And I vehemently said no. And he told me it's what Maxwell told him to do. It's what you should do, Gigi. You have to be very clear with them. It's a welfare check, blah, blah, blah. And I said, no, I'm not going to send cops over a civil matter, because that's embarrassing and they're going to make content out of it. So I don't believe that people told Hussey that not to talk about it because it was entertaining. I think they told Hussey because we were kind of like, oh my, and I never told Hussey this directly. I told the little birdie who told me. I was just like, that's really fucking stupid. Like, maybe he should act like that never happened and move on. But of course, Hussey can't resist himself. And at some point, he admitted to it because it's fucking content. Thank you for the super chat, Vicky. It called me on time. You called me on time. I was about to go nappy time. Stop texting me, Gigi. Thanks, Charlene Boo.
You got some good up in there.
God, best money I ever spent. Anyway, let's go.
Watching us go on stream and say sending the police to our door was absolutely out of pocket. It was wrong. So that they could then go on Twitter and go on their channels and go wherever they were going and say that we were paranoid, that we were crazy.
And I did the same thing, Yato. I told people not to take Hussey's side on it privately. I was like, listen, I said, I can't tell you much more information. I said, but I said, Hussey's lying. He did do it. I said, so don't go out there making videos defending him, because when the truth comes out, you're going to look stupid. And I told like 5 people that. And they were like, how do you know? I was like, it don't matter. I didn't throw anyone on the bus. I said, but I know for a fact he did it. And if I were all of you bitches, I would not defend him on this because he's lying.
We were picking on him, that we were out of our minds, and this went on for months and months and months. Those were not pleasant months, trust me, because we were waiting for the other bomb to drop. We didn't know where it was going to come from.
Do sound.
As luck would have it, Vicky Vibes was on that phone call that he made to the police. She and Hussey had a falling out that lasted a brief period of time. Vicky took to the internet and she described what happened when he called the police. He didn't just call once. He didn't just call twice. He kept calling and calling.
And that's been confirmed by a Vicky stream.
Calling and calling and getting increasingly enraged with the dispatcher, who, may I remind you, is a dispatcher for a very, very small town with a massive drug problem and a crime problem. And he wouldn't leave it alone. He kept calling and calling and calling.
All confirmed by Vicky.
Until finally, and the dispatcher kept on saying to him, this is not something that we handle. Basically trying to put him off, right?
Who's Von Berto? Is this related to this or something else?
Eventually, they sent a couple. Basically trying to put him off, right? Eventually, they sent a cop to do a wellness check. That's what the dispatcher...
What? What? Like, The Blaze? Who's Von Beardo? Hold on, we need to take a quick break. What's a Von Beardo? I wish this is fake or sick joke, but it's not. No. Is that true? So apparently, Blaze and Banter's community tab post is a comment saying she passed away. Wait, I don't see that. Wait, where is that? Oh, the community. Hold on. I'm not going to put it on screen. Who's Blue Moon Rising? I mean, that could be a joke. I hope it's not a joke. I mean, I hope it is a joke. Blaze and Banters, she was one of Hussey's people, a Shinny Reactor. But anybody can write anything on a community, which is why I don't have mine turned on. So I don't know if this is true or not, but technically anybody can write anything on a community. So I don't know if this is true. I hope it's not. But so help me God, if it is true, and you know what I mean by people, and they live stream collecting money for this as they claim the woe is me online. Oh boy, let me just leave it at that. Let's go back to the DC video. I think we all know what I'm trying to say, right?
Finally gave in and said, fuck it, I'll do a wellness check.
But just remember, this community feature can be, anybody can post on this community feature, anybody.
Later on, Hussey came out with some story about how he was very respectful when he called the police and how he told the cops that there was an autistic child in the house. Very, very considerate. Well, that's not what Vicky said.
Oh, they are friends?
Vicky didn't mention that. That never.
No, but Von Berto was not the one who wrote it. Unless, hold on, let me see what Von Berto actually said. Hold on. Where did it go? Oh, I wish this was fake or a sick joke, but it's not. Please pray. Oh, I mean, okay, so they're friends in real life? I mean, the thing, what worse I said was that she's blazing tenders. I mean, my conscience is fucking clear, but that's crazy. I just really hope people don't use this to make money. But, oh God, that's all I'm going to say.
Came up in Vicky's stream. Was it an oversight? Well,
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, during your
Texas.
live,
I don't know who that
Megs.
is. All right, sorry, we got to go back to DC. Okay, so hold on, I got to tap it back. I got distracted by this conversation.
Considerate. Well, that's not what Vicky said. Vicky didn't mention that.
Well, Von Berto posted the comment from Blue Moon Rising. FYI. But Von Berto, I just realized Von Berto does say it's not a joke, so I don't fucking know. Von Berto, I don't know.
That never came up in Vicky's stream. Was it an oversight? Well, came out with some story about how he was very respectful when he called the police.
Yeah.
And how he told the cops that there was an autistic child in the house. Very, very considerate. Well, that's not what Vicky said. Vicky didn't mention that. That never came up in Vicky's stream. Was it an oversight? Well, yeah, during your live, Negs, during your live when... And keep in mind, Negs was streaming twice a day back then. He was streaming in the morning when the kid was in school, and he was streaming in the afternoon when the kid was at home.
Okay.
We always thought that it was quite a coincidence that the police came while Negs was streaming in the afternoon when the kid was home.
Okay.
I instructed our lawyer when I told her the story, and I showed her the clip of what Vicky said about the nature of the police call.
Belinda, so help me God.
I told her that one of the plans that we should set in motion was finding Vicky and calling her as a hostile witness. We were going to subpoena Vicky Vibes to testify and see what story she told on the stand.
I never heard this before.
Under oath. And if the story that she told on the stand matched the story that she told on stream. So yeah, Vicky was Vicky was going to be called as a witness.
Vicky had said, Craig, keep me honest, Vidal or whoever remembers that she was on the call. She didn't really want to be there. And he kept calling, and the dispatcher was kind of like, look, we have like real shit to worry about right now. Like, what do you want? And then I believe finally a dispatcher was like, fine, we'll do a wellness check. I don't know if that's correct, if I'm getting that wrong, but that's my paraphrase remembrance of the Vicky clip that we listened to. I think it's on Damon Amber's channel still.
Eventually.
Keep me honest, Vidal.
So there's a little bit of tea for you guys to sip on.
Keep me honest, Vidal.
Negs and I were going to go bare knuckle on this one.
Bare knuckle?
And I spent months and months and months and months preparing, gathering evidence. I had excellent help from some, by the way, some very unexpected quarters, may I add, who diligently beavered away to send clips, screenshots, all kinds of stuff. And with somebody like him, it's very, very challenging because he has lost so many YouTube channels.
Yes, that is a fact.
That trying to gather all the evidence that we were going to present in court was a lot. But
I mean, Vidal, that part, you got to give, that part is a fact. Like, it's hard to archive him. The fact that we have anything good in the farms from 6 years ago, like, I was in heaven when I found those old videos.
There are some very, very determined, very loyal, and very angry people out there who saw what happened and didn't appreciate it.
I mean, and it makes sense because, like I said, he wanted me to do it.
Because this went on for a very, very, very long time.
Okay.
And the cameras were rolling. And people were clipping and downloading. And they were kind enough to send me whatever they had. So I was like the conduit, screening everything. I've got Google Drives full of evidence of his behavior, of what he did to us, what he did to our family. Now, I know that these days, a lot of people in the community find it completely unacceptable to involve non-combatants and family members in...
They don't find it unacceptable. That's the problem. I don't know what community she's talking about, but they definitely do not find it unacceptable. I wish they should, but they don't.
Internet beefs. Right? At least most of the time. When it comes to us, nobody seems to give a shit. I don't care. I am going to show you what happened.
Okay.
Now...
So this is, I think, the clip coming up that Hussey did not play the full thing.
I'm going to show you a couple of screenshots.
He shuts it off just at the right time.
At the time of the screenshot that I'm about to show you, Hussey and Tragic were buddies. Okay?
7 months, Sal. Hello.
I have clipped the screenshot to clip out the picture of the person involved and to clip out other information that was included in this DM because I want to protect that person's privacy.
My message is, if you want to be a scumbag Texas 1 and go through a creator's Facebook, fine. If that makes you feel like you've won to post somebody's personal photos, great. You know, as a creator, we need to learn how to lock our shit down. If we don't, it is what it is. But leave our families, our friends out of it, because because people like Hussy and the Indian Poverty Pigs, they get all emotional if when they hear that someone's, bringing up a photo or something of somebody who's not involved in this, but they will turn around and they'll do it to you. They'll do it to your father. They'll do it to your spouse. They'll do it to your kids. Like, how about just keep it to the creator, and that's it. That's it. And somebody, I read a Farms post earlier, which somebody was complaining about, posting photos of the families on the farms and stuff, and the person was like, if you don't want your family's photos posted on the internet, don't post them on the internet. Like, once you become a creator, all bets are off. I don't agree with it, but people need to be more careful about what the fuck we're doing around here. Like, if I can go back in time, there would have been a better lockdown mechanism and all my shit, but it is what it is. But if you feel the need as a creator to go into another creator's personal life, go into the creator's life. Leave the fucking family and friends and children and spouses out of it.
Okay, the gray is tragic and the blue is Hussy. They decided that they were going to go on the Facebook of one of Negs's kids, a 19-year-old who never once mentioned Hussy's name, never once took to Twitter to get into the melee, never once participated in any of this fuck shit.
The part that always cracked me up about DC's complaint about this, though, is she always had a lot of anger for Hussy, and Tragic, I always felt like, got, like, less anger. And I'm like, at the end of the day, Tragic is the one who found the photo and link and sent it to Hussy, and Hussy, of course, did not have the appropriate response. But, like, she was always angrier with Hussy, and I know why, because Hussy was the one with the lawsuits and stuff. But, like, both of them were fucked up for this. Tragic for finding it and sending it to Hussy, and Hussy for saying, oh, yeah, give me the link, and, oh, God, you might have a gay son. Like, it was just so stupid to even talk about.
Tragic went onto the Facebook page. He shared the Facebook page with Hussy in this DM. I've cropped that part. Again, a kid who had nothing to do with any of this.
Arcarvix, what is that?
Nothing. Never participated in any of this bullshit. But they decided to go out hunting. Do we know for sure he's gay? This is what Hussy wrote.
Oh, I thought he asked, is he gay? I don't remember how this conversation went. I wish we had the whole thing. I'm sure it is somewhere.
Why do you care, Hussy? Why were you so interested to find out if that kid was gay? Well, I know why, actually. I know why he was interested. Because according to Vicky Vibes, what he was going to do was he was going to blast this kid's information all over Twitter.
I don't know about the information. It sounded like Vicky said he wanted to post the photo. Which, again, stupid.
Not done.
So shout out to Vicky for being like, no, don't do that. Exactly,
I'm not done.
Thunder. Exactly.
I want to ask...
Correct, Yado. It sounds like Tragic was saying, I bet he's gay, he looks gay. But I swear Hussy also said at one point, he looked gay, and Hussy started saying that on the stream, right? And then he stopped himself about the color of the hair. He was like, it doesn't matter, because Hussy realized how fucking ridiculous he sounded as well. So there was obviously a conversation on both sides about him looking gay, which is just so fucking stupid.
Yo mama something. Because I'm going to answer all of his questions tonight.
Yo mama got smoked too?
Questions that he was going to pose to me when he was insisting that I go on his channel, and he demanded that I answer questions about Hussy, by the way.
Yo mama.
Hussy tried to use the get out of jail free card by saying, well, the kid is an adult. He's a kid. He was a kid who had nothing to do with any of this. Why are you trawling around a Facebook page of a kid who has no participation in this, who has nothing to do with anything? Why? Why? Hussy, Tragic, why were you poking around and trying to dig up information on this kid?
Okay, Tragic got smoked too. That's nice. But yeah, that should be what everybody today, if you really want to dig this shit up, why are you going through people? Like, just they should have stuck it with Negs. If they had to go with Negs' Facebook, stick it with Negs. If Hussy wanted revenge for Negs going in, stick it with Negs. There was no reason to bring in other people.
And Hussy will say, oh, it's not a problem because I didn't ever tweet it out. Why were you creeping around on that kid's Facebook?
And technically Tragic was. I don't know if Hussy technically did. I don't think
Let me ask you something, Yo Mama. And I want to ask the parents who are watching the stream, and I want to ask the parents who are in chat.
Yo, caca.
If some middle-aged man, a complete stranger on the internet, a complete stranger, someone you've never met, someone you have no intention of ever meeting, somebody who doesn't know you from Adam, doesn't know your family, doesn't know anything about you. If a middle-aged man was prowling around on the Facebook pages of your teenage kids, what would you do? Tell me. What would you do? How would you react? Would you just brush it off? Would you just say, oh, well, it's all just internet bullshit? Or would you get really, really, really angry? What would your reaction be? We got very, very angry. Very angry.
Okay, well, Vicky, thanks for gifting 5 motherfucking memberships. Let's see who got it. Resting bitch face. Oh boy. Hello, Yato.
You got some good up in there.
The Shar of Thirst, Gemma, and Katie Taylor. Welcome. I don't want to watch the trailer for this shit. I don't know what that is. Okay, so now let's go over to last night's stream because apparently he's a hot fucking mess. Hot fucking mess. Let me see when the music ends. Hold on. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared for this nonsense today. Wow, 13 minutes of fucking music. Good lord, Hussy. That's too damn much. But I guess it saves us. It's 13 minutes. We don't have to listen to you. So I guess it works out for the best. All right. This is a stream from last night. Carry the Board Housewife, Block Spink Lava, and Vidal for Speaking the Truth. Let's do this one for a little bit. And then when I get tired, we're going to... Yato shook out of the tree. And then we get tired, we'll just do a part 2 at some point. We'll finish the rest. Oh, I'm sure Hussy will bless us with additional milk before that even happens. But let's see how far we get through this. Actually, you know what? I lied. Let me see. I don't want to hear the hello there, hello there. I want actually like when he starts talking about like when we see the first Carrie. I was blocked from Carrie and I was so disappointed. No, actually, it sounds like he's bitching about people talking about behind his. Yeah, let's just start here. We'll go from there. Oh, why is the mute on?
Everybody, hello. Welcome to Loudmouth Hussy. I'm your host, and yes, I am. Thank you guys for joining me this evening. Let me say hello to my people. Booby, you the first one in here, Boo. Good to see you, honey. We got A's in the house. Hello, sweetheart. Nice to see you. We got G-Bay is up in here. Hello. We got Kathy Wilson's up in the house, so we got Kyler is up in here tonight, so.
Kathy Wilson of Wilson Phillips.
We got the Apple Fritter Fupa Fuffers in here, so.
Girl, I don't know Battleborn Mama. I don't know.
Kathy Wilson, did I say hello to you?
I don't know.
I forget already.
I don't know.
Viking Chick, hello, sweetheart. Nice to see you again. Delulu is up in here. We got Noxious's Ashen. Our Oracle is up in here. Hello. We got Noxious is in the house. Hi-oh. We got the Tina Phillips is up in here, so.
Oh, another Phillips sister?
Good to see you guys. How's everybody doing?
Someday somebody's going to turn around and make you want to say. Here we go.
Were you talking behind my back in someone's chat just a little while ago, or were you talking about Carrie? I don't remember.
Ooh.
You was talking about somebody. It could have been me. Oh, Cat, was it Carrie? Okay.
Hussy making sure the hug box is still closed tight.
Hold on. Delulu said, I got blocked from Carrie and I wasn't done playing. I was so disappointed. Was it? Okay, so you was talking about Carrie? I wasn't talking about you behind your back. Well, no, you were talking about me in the chat. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Yes, that's true. Okay, I stand corrected. Right. It wasn't behind my back. It was in front of my face. Right. Which is better. It is. I prefer it that way, but I don't like two-faced it. That's where I'm trying to get at. Because if you're going to be two-faced it, honey, I'm going to be like, and I'm going to block this man. Hi, Stormy Boo. She said nothing bad? Okay, good. Okay. All right. That's good. I believe Stormy Boo. They kicked me off.
Know your place, girl.
When I said I enjoyed your community. Are you serious?
Know your place.
Are you serious? But most people enjoy my community. Hi, Wildflower Girl. Most people enjoyed my community. I was waiting to jump in if you need it. Honey, don't jump. I don't need you to fall and break a hip like David done did a couple of years ago.
This is taking too long. We got to find where the good shit starts. So where are we at? 50:33. I'm going to the transcript when he starts like talking about shit. Nobody cares. Thank you for coming. Nobody cares. Okay, so he turns his camera on. This should be fun.
All right, I'm gonna turn on my camera. Let me know what you guys think. I don't like the way this looks this time.
Oh my god, what? It's literally like watching analog television in 1986. Hussy, With all that money you make that we can't make because we're not shameless e-beggars, can you get an HD camera? I'm sure the doorman in your high-rise luxury building can show you how to hook it up to your iMac 10,000. Please, this is embarrassing. You're like reddish purple and you look fuzzy as fuck. Is this even 1080? This is 720. Let's go to 1080p premium. Hold on. Nope. This is the 1080 version. Terrible. Thank you for sending some shit. Ingenuine, not ingenue. Ingenuine Tiptoe, thank you for the nap for 680 joules. Much appreciated.
It was my favorite wig at one point. I feel like there's a lot of red going on.
Dusty.
Orange, red, purple, I don't know.
You say that every stream, and you do not correct it. This is crazy talk. Every stream he acknowledges that he streams like he's streaming on a Nokia 1000. I don't know what's going on. It's just every time I stream, this color's just terrible. I look purple. I look red. I look orange. I look jaundice. Do something about it. Fucking fix it. Maybe the housekeeper can show you how to do it. So make a friend. You know, next time you're at the gay bar ordering a Manhattan or a Miami Vice, perhaps you could say, "Excuse me, bartender." Or, "Excuse me, drag queen. Do you know anything about..." First of all, you'll start off and say, "I am a celebrity YouTuber. I'm one of the most well-known YouTubers in Manhattan," in case you don't know that. Do you guys know how to upgrade and install a camera so I no longer stream as if I'm streaming on AOL? Thank you so much.
It's kind of... I love this wig too, but it doesn't do for me what it used to do for me, and my eyeglasses are fucking...
Oh my god, look at the back of the... Look at the back of the wig. Hussy, you a damn disaster.
Dirty for fuck's sake.
Look at it. Hold on, we gotta go back to that. What an entrance the back of that wig just made. Hold on.
It doesn't do for me what it used to do for me, and my eyeglasses are fucking...
You got some good up in there?
Oh, Hussy. Jeez.
Dirty for
He literally worked on the front of his wig and didn't even care about the fucking back.
Fuck's sake, Hussy.
Oh.
I don't know where the...
Oh, Jesus.
You think it's easy being me?
Yes, I do actually. I think it's one of the easiest existences ever. I mean, minus the obesity and comorbidities. Outside of that, I think it's fucking easy, yes. Is he finally cleaning something? Is he finally cleaning something?
I just cleaned these fucking glasses. What is my fucking housekeeper doing? No, I'm just kidding.
No, you're not.
It's not his fault. It's
the
not
back
his
of that
fault.
fucking would comb the rats out of that shit. But
I'm
let you tell him.
Hi, Freedom. Good to see you, Heine. Okay. Is that good?
No, they're still smudgy, but go on.
Okay. You know, one time I had these on and they were so dirty and I didn't know.
Yep.
And Asria made fun of them. You can make fun of my Versace glasses all you want, Heine. You see, it says Versace.
Why are you talking about somebody who you're suing? It's really fucking weird.
I guess they is. What a night it has been. Thank you, Freedom.
Oh, I had to burp. Sorry. I had a shot. I had a Hussy Chantal moment.
Not just what a night. What a day. So,
yeah.
As we already know, Carrie is on some type of mission.
A mission, you say?
Right.
How dramatic. How is it, ginger ale? How dramatic.
If you don't believe me, now you believe me.
Then why are people saying he was drunk as hell? Was I lied to?
G-Bay, thank you so much for the $5, sweetheart. We kept it sweet up in here. That's why I like
you keep it sweet up in where, G-Bay? Where? When you're sending medical information or screaming that women are see you next Tuesdays? Where is the sweetness?
Community, if you're going to be nasty, we don't want you here. No. That's true word.
No self-awareness.
No, we don't want you here. Sometimes we can get nasty if we're being attacked. If y'all being attacked, if my people, y'all know who you are, Trisha, all my people in here, y'all being attacked, you can get spicy. But that's not our norm, okay? We're kind, we're respectful, and we respect people's opinion.
Where? I must have fallen asleep and woken up 10 years later. Where? Can someone point me to this community that's kind, nice, respectful? Exactly, Jay. Where? That's what I heard, Katie, but I guess we'll have to see as the stream goes on.
But Carrie is on some type of a sick mission, and I hate to tell her, it's not going to end well. Because this road that she chose is not a good one. You can do a lot of commentary on me, honey. There is tons of videos out there of me in the beginning screaming and shouting and acting like just an angry person. Because
is it acting though?
Reasons. You know how it is sometimes.
Is it acting
when you get attacked on the internet?
Yeah, well, no, but you have no emotional regulation. You have to stop saying that, Hussy, because you can choose how to respond to things, and you don't seem to have any other response but super angry, name calling, medical information selling twat waffle.
It's all out there. There is no at this point.
This was last night, Lamortis.
There is no gotcha.
This was last night.
There's a gotcha moment. We got something about Hussy and something. Thank you, Crabla. There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing.
I mean, and I hate to agree with him on that, and I hate that we even give him this talking point because that photo thing is so fucking stupid, and I'm so mad that I have to agree with him on this.
I've been on YouTube for years. Nobody has found anything.
Although, let me rephrase. There was something to talk about, his utter hypocrisy at crying about his own social media, but having a history of not caring about anyone else's. That was the gotcha.
Personal, ever. And I'm proud of that. I come up and I curse. I've done things that I'm not happy about. But this bullshit that Carrie is talking about right now, it's honestly sad for her, not me. It's sad for her.
Yeah, why don't you tell people to go watch some stories of the internet again? I mean, why don't you send people to Monty's channel again, please, by all means?
That she chose this, out of all things, to talk about. When it's been talked about for years, people have been sued over it, but you choose to bring it back when you don't know the story, you know nothing about it, and you're believing a certain someone.
Again, nobody cares. So we have an upload from Hussy 14 minutes ago called Carrie the Bored Housewife Lied Again on Pink Lava, Yato, and Vidal. Let's watch it. I'm going to put it up. I'm going to change screens really quick. Let's see what Hussy has to say here. Let me get rid of this. This is a new video, a Hussy exclusive.
Well, hello everybody, it's Hussy. Welcome to this upload. This is a community post by Vidal. Now, the reason why I want to share this is because she does not have a big channel, and a lot of people will not see it.
Oh my god, you're so embarrassing. Now he's promoting you, Vidal. Now he's promoting you, Vidal. You don't have a big channel, not everyone's going to see it, so I need... Oh, Hussy, you have no fucking shame.
So I wanted to do this for her.
Vidal, I can't. Vidal, I can't. I want to do this for her. Is that what he just said?
Share this is because she does not have a big channel, and a lot of people will not see it. So I wanted to do this for her.
Oh my god, he's doing you a favor, Vidal.
So Vidal, Yato, and Pink Lava were in Carrie's chat yesterday when she was talking about the photo that 5 years ago or 4 years ago, whatever that happened, where Carrie was not around at the time, she knows nothing about. However, Vidal, amongst the two others that got timed out for 24 hours, were around throughout the whole thing. Lawsuit, courts, everything. Documentations, proof, they have evidence. So they went in the chat and they were correcting her. But they got timed out for 24 hours. So this is her community post calling Carrie a liar after Vidal got accused of calling her names or something. So Vidal has proof with the screenshots that she never did such a thing. I'm not gonna read it.
And this is my worst fear, Vidal, that he's now gonna be like, gaining ground, calls out Carrie, and is like, oh, I won't be able to handle it, Vidal. I will not be able to, he better not even try.
But I will scroll, and you guys could read for yourself, okay?
Because that is not what I was doing, first of all. I'm gonna scroll. You guys can read it. Ah!
You got some good up in there?
These are all the messages.
Am I
doing this right?
I'm so... Am I doing this right? He can't even be fucked to edit a video properly.
Wait. Am I doing it right?
Look, you should have just did this live, Hussy.
Okay, I'm doing it right. And there it is. Where is the fucking calling names bullshit? So, there you are, Carrie. So read it again if you haven't. This is from Vidal. She's the one that got timed out for 24 hours. And yeah, Carrie does want a hug box. She doesn't want the truth. Meanwhile, at the beginning of the stream, she's like, yeah, well, I don't know everything, but here she is acting like a fucking journalist. But when people do know, she times them out. So make that make sense. Anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow for a Rosie reaction video. She's live right now, so we'll be reacting to it tomorrow. Always love yourself. Be no matter better, and be what you is regardless.
It was Rosie, and it was back to Carrie. Anyway, let's continue. Oh, Hussy, you just so get on my fucking nerves. So embarrassing.
So you apologize.
So yeah, it looks like you're in good with Hussy again, Vidal. Congrats. Oh boy.
Apologized to a certain someone and said, "Oh, I am so sorry because I believed what Hussy told me." And now you're taking up what he said. You're doing the same thing.
And you did the same thing with Monty. Do you see how that works, Hussy? Except the Monty thing is way worse. Because you were very anti-Monty and said Monty was homophobic. And you couldn't believe the Indiana Poverty Pigs were sharing Monty's videos. Called the cops on everybody. Gigi, this is going to get you injured. And now, because you can't address a single thing I say, you're sending people to Monty. Suddenly, Monty's a beacon of truth. You are a hypocrite. And again, you are worse. Because as a homosexual man, Hussy, you should know better. But it just proves what I've been saying. You don't actually care about these accusations, Hussy. You care what the accusations can make you in court. Go ahead and tell Maxwell that. Clip it. I've got enough fucking proof to prove that at this point.
You went from believing what I told you to now believing what this person told you.
Oh, describing yourself to a T.
You're friends with them.
To a T.
Tell me what is the difference. What is the truth, Carrie? Do you
to
even
a
know?
T. You don't even know the truth, Hussy.
If what you are saying is in fact true, where is the evidence?
Yeah.
Where is the evidence today? Yeah. Where was the evidence yesterday? In court?
Yeah.
Ever?
Yeah.
Where? Where is this? For you to come on and be so, as a matter of fact, and this is what happened, without showing proof, that means you're just going by what a certain someone told you. Isn't that the same mistake you're saying you made when you went by what I told you?
Isn't that what you did with Monty and me? Fuck, man. Oh, Hussy, I hope you do make another shameless goal to react to Gigi, and I hope people give you the money you want, because I need to see you explain all this away in front of those fucking morons in your chat. I need you to beg Charlene to come in and give you that money again, because I need an explanation as to how what you do is any fucking different.
This lipstick ain't lipsticking.
Never, Yato. It's infuriating listening to this man talk, because it's like, how did he find so many stupid women to throw money at him? Oh, Gigi's jealous of my money. No, I need to understand how so many women are this dumb on the internet. And I guess some men too, but I think it's mostly women in his chat. He doesn't even hide the hypocrisy. He doesn't hide the double standards. He hides nothing, and yet he just keeps going playing victim. It's insane. Insane.
Oh boy, I'm running out of this one self.
Insane. Oh boy. Can I have $50?
Guys, this makiyaki, it reminds me of a Japanese dish. See, I buy this makiyaki. This is a makiyaki, and then this one's a makiyaki. I love me some makiyaki. These Asian people make some good cosmetics.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you for the 1,000 jewels.
That's the fragrance of this. No, but it is good. Right here, way out the line.
I'm tapping forward.
To your point.
Oh, here we go.
Carrie thought she would hop on the Hussy hate train, but the train is derailed.
Is it really, though? I don't think it is. I don't think
to your point.
You drink that Canada Dry.
You guys, I'm not supposed to have soda. You know this. But
why, is he diabetic? Does he got the beatus?
I've been craving ginger ale. Diet. Ginger ale. I love me some.
So why can't he have soda?
Stormy Boo makes this. She sent it to me. This is automatic. It is. This is my favorite soda. And Sprite. Diet. But then I got my other cup for the fun stuff.
Oh, there it is.
Don't say nothing.
Mystery cells. There it is.
Don't say nothing, honey. I mean, we can have trains, but they must be on hate. I know, right?
There it is.
Now, speaking of... Oh, Tammy, you like that? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, gee, big ginger ale is on the money, honey. I love me some ginger. I really do. You know, when you get a ginger ale, they should add a lemon and some ginger. I would like that. Yes, I will. Oh, shit. I didn't finish the whole can. I'm gonna get gas. Hold on. My secret's safe with you, and we're good.
And we good.
I don't have much secrets. Hell, I be telling all my damn stories.
Yeah.
That's why they done label me a hoe. You love you some Canada Dry too. You's a disaster. I know. Okay, speaking about trains derailing.
Yes.
So, you know, you love it too. I didn't, when I was young, it was like, you drink ginger ale, associated it. Give me an upset stop soda.
Okay.
There we go. All right.
Yeah.
So, I am not going to be talking, honestly, if I'm going to do what I'm planning on doing, I really have to just let her keep doing what she's doing. And then when I have to do what I have to do, I'll have what I need.
Here we go.
And that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Let her keep doing what she's doing.
Yeah.
Let her associate with certain people.
Yeah.
That is gassing her up, putting batteries in her back.
Yeah.
Not showing her any proof. And I don't know what this has to do with her. Carrie, what is your point? What is the narrative that you are trying to put out there? You know, this is old.
I believe what she was trying to say was she felt lied to by you. But again, I don't think the age was ever a point of conversation.
Right? You know, there's
point of contention, topic, whatever.
Thousands of hours of commentary on this shit. And never, ever has anyone not supported me when it came to this shit. Everybody doesn't hate Huzzy. People play YouTube games.
A lot of people do.
And when one of their friends has a certain
a lot
issue
of
with
people
me,
do.
then they all turn on me.
A lot of people do.
Or anyone. That's just the YouTube game. So at the moment,
self-inflicted because of you.
I'm the one that people want to pile up on.
Because of your actions, yes.
It ain't my first rodeo, honey.
Yeah, okay.
Years ago, I would be losing my fucking shit. I would be coming on,
Sir.
screaming and shouting.
Sir.
And all the repetitive
Years
behavior
ago,
that I did, where there's all this...
Is years ago code for yesterday? Thank you for the super chat, Vicky. Is it ladies' night at the Glory Hole? Like, gross.
Content out there, right?
Years ago, is it
Carrie
yesterday?
comes up and she says, "Oh, Huzzy is so unhinged." Honey, no.
Yato says, "No, you're an asshole and you piss people off." Correct.
No. That's you. Go watch other videos. Go watch other videos. There's tons.
I know, Mr. Faird. He's not losing his
There's
shit.
a lot of fucked up shit out there.
Yeah.
But what you are showing, honey, makes you look like a jackass. Because you're not doing your homework. Imagine being so fucking
Imagine?
She's being gaslit.
Imagine?
Exactly. Imagine being so desperate.
Wait, does he say imagine?
Fucking She's being gaslit. Exactly. Imagine being so...
Imagine? I don't think I've ever heard... Imagine? I've never heard it pronounced that way before. Imagine.
So desperate.
It's like e-beggar.
To pick a video of a person that got sued, not once, not twice, but 3 times.
No, he never got sued. DC got sued.
That's the level that you're at to push this narrative. Go for it. You know where it got the people that were trying to push that narrative, right?
Imagine.
I warned you to take down the post. Huzzy loves suing people.
You do.
I warned you.
You do, though.
I'm not even saying I'm suing you.
Oh, you are, though. You got to try.
I'm just saying.
I guarantee you Max will get a phone call. Absolutely.
In touch with my lawyer. Is that okay? Do I have the right?
Maxwell must be fucking tired. He's got to be.
Do I have the right?
He's got to be fucking tired.
I don't go filing lawsuits on my own.
He's got to be tired.
I don't go to small claims court and just file lawsuit after lawsuit without having grounds to sue him. I have a fucking attorney, you dumb cunt.
Jesus Christ.
Who happens to be...
But he doesn't go out and lose his mind anymore and rage everybody. That was years ago.
Very good one.
That was years ago.
Let me tell you something. When I was suing the lady you're talking about, everybody was supporting me. Everybody. Nobody likes Neds. But you can have him. You can have him. You can bring him into this community. Go ahead. There is not a single person in this community that doesn't like him. Not one. And the things that he has accused people of, he was coming after your husband with that same shit. I think you forgot that. He's not changed.
And he's
the same person.
You've done it. You've done the same thing,
You'll
Hussey.
learn.
You've done the same thing, Hussey.
Why do you think I don't react to him? A, I don't need him. He's yesterday's news. B, I'm not going to give him any kind of advertisement or anything like that. I'm not stupid.
Because you have so much clout to give.
Second of all, why would I do that to this community? But you did. Now, she reacts to the video where clearly his ex said that the son is 19 years old. Never once in the video did she say he was 16 at the time. Never once. There's no proof of that or anything. Even.
So I went through because I like research, okay? I like to do my research because, you know, I don't just like to make shit up about people. I went through every single court case in Washington, D.C. that Hussey sued D.C. for. And I can confirm in every single case, Negs was never a defendant. It was always DC, and there's one case with somebody else we will not get into. We will not get into that. But that's the case where the judge called Hussey frivolous for even attempting to sue for what he sued for. Negs was never listed as a defendant in any of this. There's 4 entries. Hold on. 1, 2. There's 2 entries where Hussey is the plaintiff. And in both entries, Negs is not listed as the defendant a single time. So, continue.
If that was the case, he was 19.
I wanted to make sure I wasn't making that up.
When the question was asked.
Wanted to make sure I wasn't making that up.
Asking someone's sexuality is not sexualizing them. It's just merely asking them their preference. And I didn't ask them. I didn't ask the public. I asked someone in private. You're trying to switch this and twist it and turn it into something very ugly. That's what you're doing. Thank you, sweetheart. That's what you're doing. Keep going.
You got some good up in there?
Now, she knows nothing about this, right? This is old shit. Nobody wants to talk about it anymore. People have talked about it. They made money off of it. Tons of money.
Tons. You know how many Gucci scarves there are in this community now? Tons. Oh, it even says me too. Hussey, but you're broke and you've lost money because of these matters. Hold on, let's listen to that again.
Me too.
Oh, well, that's weird because you're broke. As you like to remind everybody when you're suing them. Okay. He's made tons of money, though. Okay.
So, she's talking out of her ass, right?
Correct, Abyss.
And
thank you, Mary B. 1987 for the gold coins.
People.
Vidal. There we go, Vidal.
Marches her. Fat ass.
We love you, Vidal. Look at him. He wants to be your friend again. Fat ass. And he get a little smile. Vidal, he's trying to get you. Hook, line, and sinker, baby.
In her chat.
You in your bed.
To make corrections.
Look at him. And it wasn't to defend you, Hussey. I think Vidal probably was coming from the same place I'm coming from, which is let's not make this man a victim with lies because the truth is bad enough. The truth about him is bad enough. So I'm going to say that Vidal was probably trying to be like, hey, let's not give Hussey a gift here. If you don't know the story, learn it or don't talk about it. Because the way you're telling the story, you're making Hussey a sympathetic figure to those of us who were there. She was not doing this out of the goodness of her heart because she loves you, Hussey, and wants to be your friend again. She just doesn't want to see you get any kind of W, just like I don't. Because you don't deserve a W. You are nasty on your own. No need to make shit up.
Tell you, honey.
It is exhausting, Vidal. I get it, Vidal.
All fucking people. That
Vidal's
bitch went in there and say, now
Vidal and her bed are my spirit animals.
Listen here, bitch. I'm just about tired of your fucking ass. Fuck Hussey, but you ain't gonna lie the way you fucking lied. Oh, now you look and you listen to me. Because I've been following that fat asshole for the longest damn time. I pretend I don't like it. But I can tell you one fucking damn thing. You got this whole damn shit twisted and you ain't gonna lie on us.
Me too,
because you ain't been here. Take your shit and go back to where you came from in Alabama.
He does.
Oh, yeah.
He does, Yado.
Oh, yes, honey. I was like, wait, what? Somebody called me. No, texted me. And said,
hi, David.
Girl.
Although I believe he was watching it. He's got to stop with this. Somebody was texting me shit because I said, we know you watch this shit 24/7.
I got a text message. At 4:20. Ooh. You are not going to believe who was ridiculously fair to you in this Carrie's thing. And I'm over there here cuddling with my cat.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm like, you know what? Wait, fair?
Yeah. Do we believe that Hussey's at home and not watching a Carrie stream live? He's laying there cuddling with his cat. Oh, okay, show the text message because I want to see what you said in response.
To me?
Kate. Poor cat.
Yes, Yado too. Fair to me today? Who is that one fucking person?
Vidal was not being fair to you. That's the part that just tickles me about how insane you are. You actually believe Vidal was being fair to you? No. Vidal was making sure, like I said, you don't get a W in any way, shape, or form because you do not deserve one.
That has the cojones.
Because now you're out here with the I'm a victim, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, God.
To be different than the rest.
God. Hey,
And
Clara
not give a
Bixby.
fuck.
I haven't seen
That's
you in a
how I
while.
am.
Hope you're well. And if you've been in chat recently and I missed you, well, I'm just an asshole.
So I can appreciate that. Right?
Oh, you
I don't
think
take
so,
nothing
Kate?
for granted. If somebody says something
so?
positive or speaks the truth on me and doesn't want to just hop on that boat and say every bullshit there is out there to smear me, I'm going to appreciate that.
Nope, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because number one, she wasn't doing that. Number two, there are people out here who could maybe make a video about I don't like Gigi, but Hussy was wrong for the Monty thing, and I might privately be like, well, that's nice, but that's all you're gonna get from me because I have shame and I have self-respect, Hussy. Two things you do not have.
Even though we are not cool.
You have said so many disgusting things to Vidal. So many gross fucking things to Vidal. You told her to go back to her motherfucking country. And now you're sitting here sipping on your quote-unquote ginger ale. I'm going to appreciate it if Vidal says something nice to me. Is that before or after you tell her to go back to her country? Or back to India, whatever the fuck you said.
And she came and tried to correct Carrie. And what happened?
So he's so embarrassing. I can't. He hurts me. He hurts
now,
my
why did
heart.
you do that?
Hurts my heart.
Why did you block her?
Hurts me deep inside.
She wasn't being rude at all. Vidal could be a nasty bitch.
Can she though, really? She triggers you, yeah.
You don't know Vidal. She was not being rude.
Uh-huh.
She said, this is what happened. You probably don't know.
Uh-huh.
The doxing happened because she doxed my ex-wife first.
Okay.
Literally had her in her introduction.
Okay.
And my whole motto back in the day was, if you don't want to be doxed, don't dox.
I mean,
Vidal knows this.
But we've seen you doxing people who have never doxed you. This is what I don't understand about these idiots who are sitting there watching him. He has doxed people who have never doxed him. Hello, 21.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
My ex-wife.
Hello.
Was
see,
in her
and this is
introduction. Oh,
and this
and
is
she's like, oh, you see, I didn't know that.
And this is why I say, stop giving this man gifts, because this is what you need to focus on. My ex-wife was in her introduction. Well, you know what? Boo fucking who, Hussy? Because you had no problem talking about Negs' kid, Gigi's dad, 21's family. Please focus on the task at hand, people. Focus on the tasks at hand.
Yeah.
He said tasks. See? That's proof that he's running an army. God.
Yeah.
Focus, people.
That's why Vidal was there. And
focus. Nobody. This is when you say nobody cares that your ex-wife was in an intro because you don't give a fuck about people's wives, siblings, cousins, fathers, delivery drivers. You don't give a fuck. So why should anybody care about you?
Why did you block her? She could have made all the damn corrections to the best of her knowledge, and
Kate,
she
I hate you. Kate, I hate you. On stream, exactly. Why do you find violence acceptable? Why do you find? And I heard Vidal. He says some intense and insane things about 21 in this stream. That's probably going to be part 2 tomorrow or Thursday. Good Lord.
Because you have an agenda.
Literally doxed 21 on stream with location. City and state or whatever the fuck was covered. Because 21 laughed. She had the audacity to laugh at a Yato comment. Fuck. God. Makes my gut bubbles. Gives me gut fucking bubbles.
You think the videos that I watch of Frank, crude as fuck?
I can't believe you even... Now you're advertising Frank. You're kissing Fidel's ass on panel, on your stream. You're sharing Yato's stream. Like, I've never seen somebody who is so desperate to stay relevant on this platform by doing everything other than improving their content and hard work. It's insane to me.
About you is the same.
Shout out Frank. It's so fucking weird. Like when he shared Frank's video, I said stop it.
This is 4 years old. This has been examined.
But everybody knows his first name, Yato. I had to cover up a piece of his old video because his Cash Apps or PayPal was his full legal name. Like everybody knew that.
Disgust.
Like, I don't get mad if people are like, oh, hey, Cliff. I'm like, yeah, everybody fucking knows that. Who cares? Yes, I'm sad because I wasn't really rooting for Argentina. I didn't care about either one of them. I just wanted the hot guys to win. And they were hot guys on both teams, Kate, so I was happy with the results. I didn't get a snack. I'm feeling fat and peckish. I'm going to go on mute while he's playing.
By a judge. I've been paid. And you come.
You've been called frivolous.
Shit back with not one proof. And you expect your fucking assholes in your chat to believe you. And some of them are. Some of them are. Excuse me. That was gross. Pink Lava came to my defense. I don't hate Pink.
I have a question. Why was that one gross, but not the other 50,000 belches he does on a daily basis? Number 2, shout out to Pink Lava. You are now on the Hussy Pro trade. Oh my god.
Lava. We have this.
I'm going to go on mute while I eat my Blue Diamonds lightly salted almonds. Thank you.
Kind of like a back and forth kind of a thing, but I know she doesn't have hate for me. I know that. She came to my defense. Yato.
Do you really know that? Oh, Yato. Oh my god. Look at all of you. You're all fucking... You know what? Yato, Vidal, Pink Lava, and Crude as Fuck Frank, y'all about to get Hussy headshots, signed Hussy headshots in the mail.
Came to my defense.
Me and Kate are so jealous. We're so jealous.
Yeah. You know, everybody knows the story that was around back then because it's been talked about.
Well, you're his bestie now.
Over and over again. This was big content with everybody. At that time, just like everybody talks about me now, everybody was talking. It was the first lawsuit. First lawsuit. That, mind you, I never started. Yara will tell you that too. I never started. She started.
Well, I don't think DC sued Hussy. DC tried to get a restraining order on Hussy. So technically, you did start the lawsuit stuff. And then you became emboldened, which I really hate my part in that. But whatever, it is what it is. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. But technically, you started the lawsuit stuff. I don't want to say DC started the restraining order stuff because there's pigs in this community who love trying to get fake restraining orders on people because they're bitches. But yeah, I feel like Hussy, though, has become the #1 lawsuit connoisseur. Like, now when you think of lawsuits in this community, who's the first person you think of? I think of Hussy. If I ever do one of those, what are the things called? The, oh my god, the ink blot test, but is it the horse? What is the horse shack test? What the fuck it's called? Oh, I'm choking an almond. Hold on. Or word association test, and somebody goes, "What do you think of when you see lawsuit?" I'm gonna go Hussy. Or if somebody goes, "What do you think of when you say Hussy?" I'm gonna go Liberty Bell, Grimace, and lawsuit. Like, it's just I've associated with Hussy now. The Rorschach, yeah, I don't know where you got Horseshack from. I'm an asshole.
She started with a restraining order.
Oh, look, we got
that she never showed up to.
That was crazy.
You want to see how much of a liar she was? So the night before,
yep,
she streamed, guys. Mm-hmm. I don't think I knew any of you back then. Did I? I really don't think I knew any of you.
Yeah, because you got them all from Caribou.
So the night before,
yep,
she did a stream.
Is Mike chewing too loud? If it doesn't, go back on mute. Sorry, I'm trying to chew slowly.
That tomorrow is the TRO. It's going to be a doozy.
I mean,
she thought she was going to get the TRO on me.
True.
Yada yada yada. You know, maybe I shouldn't say it, Gary. I wonder what you're going to say about that. But I'll say it. She did a whole stream bragging how she's going to get the TRO. And then comes day of, we're in court waiting. She doesn't show up. They call, we're waiting.
That's it. Not showing up to that ship. That's some dirty bitch tactics. We got a lot of dirty bitches in this community, though. But their lives equate to, their lives show for it. So it's just like, you can't be mad about it. It's like you're living the life you're living.
Email, we're waiting, no response.
The life you deserve.
And then once it's over, she goes laughing on Twitter, saying that, I didn't know. Nobody told me. How come nobody told me?
I do, Mary.
You knew. She knew. I knew. It was her TRO. How did she not know? She knew. I'm proof to you that she knew.
Oh, are we getting another telephone screenshot? Yay! Because God forbid you airdrop it. The best
I'm
part.
going to prove to you that she knew.
The best part about having Macs, because I'm a Mac whore, is AirDrop. Look, I can send something from my phone directly to my laptop, right? I cannot fathom having all of this Apple technology and still having to record your screen, still having to show your screen on a... Like, I can literally pull down Control Panel and do screen record right now. So many cool things you can do with Apple. But Hussey just cares about the Apple name. Oh, I want an Apple laptop. I want an Apple iMac. He could do all this with the Google fucking Chrome tablet. I just, as an Apple whore, it's so frustrating that he doesn't even learn the simple shit that he can do with all of this fancy Apple equipment he has. Infuriating.
And then I'm going to prove to you that Carrie is lying about me doxing D. Higgins. She says that I took her photo when we were FaceTiming and I doxed her. That's another fucking lie, bitch. I have proof and I'm going to show you that next. Hold on.
This DM.
Oh, that's not
because
it.
I want to protect them.
Oh my God. Quality entertainment and content. There we go. He's not even prepared. David, help me out. Send me a WhatsApp. I thought I saved it.
I'll show it next time.
I thought he's not even going to show it. Oh, for God's sakes, I'll see.
Videos. No.
What the fuck? Okay,
every I can't find it. I'll get it next time. But yeah, that's irrelevant right now. But
it's really not irrelevant. It was you were making your point on your live, and you couldn't even be fucked to be prepared for it. But please continue telling me and others how our content is trash while you sit there looking like a scribbled version of the Spice Channel in the 1980s. Good Lord. Thank you, Shooter, for the 30 joules. Flower for 30, much appreciated.
As far as D. Higgins, she's saying
literally a scrambled cable channel from the 80s. That's what I feel like I'm watching, trying to figure out what the hell's going on my screen.
Doxed her. This is D. Higgins, you dumb bitch. This is her on panel. You see her name is up there, OGD? That's her. That's her.
So are you saying her legal name is OGD? Hold on. And I got a mouthful of nuts, too. Go figure. I don't understand. Is he saying that her name is OGD? Her legal name is OG?
On DC's chat, on her panel, when she was live, she showed her face.
Okay.
I never, ever fucking had to dox her. She was
I don't
on
know.
my channel separate.
I remember something about a photo with a necklace, and Yato was saying there was a telephone number that was doxed. I don't remember the telephone number, Yato, but I remember he came out of nowhere that had a photo with a necklace, and I think he did what he always does, one of his exposing a person stream, and I think in that stream, shut up, Fidel, and I think in that stream, he screenshotted while they were FaceTiming, right? Yeah, was that the story? I don't remember how it all went down, but I remember the photo of the necklace, and I feel like people didn't know what she looked like at the time, but I hope they do, Jay. It's quality fucking content, and it's free. You're welcome.
She had her own fucking...
Oh, and by the way, I want to apologize for YouTube. I've been trying to make it a point to go back to finished streams and make my ads a little less aggressive, even though I'm on conservative. I don't know why I get so many. I went to the last two. There was an ad playing like every 60 seconds. I didn't know how bad it was, so the last two have been cleaned up. I tried to make it like 5 to 10 minutes in between ads. I don't understand why YouTube did that. So in a day or two, I'll go back to this one and do the same thing. But that was insane when I saw how many ads were there. I was like, oh, now I know why some of you were complaining. Good Lord. She came on YouTube as D. Higgins, said it was stupid using her real name. This was years ago. I don't remember. I just remember the picture.
Channel. And before she changed her original name, it was D. Higgins. Her name. That's her name. Higgins is her last name. And look. That's another fucking lie. That's another fucking lie. Carrie, we've been friends for almost 2 years.
I'm going to go search the thread while he's playing and see if I can find anything about that necklace.
Have I ever struck you as being creepy or anything like that? No, I haven't. Why all of a sudden?
Well, to be fair, Hussey, you said that AJ was your sister and you loved her and you didn't care what shit in the bedroom, and now you're trying to paint her out to be some kind of weird fetish person. Again, I don't care what her and her adult husband in the bedroom. I'm sure I think it's fucking weird, but as long as no one's actually being hurt and there are no children involved, do what the fuck you want to do. But you were all about it. So, okay. Searching for the word necklace. Let's see if we get lucky.
Why all of a sudden? Why all of a sudden you don't believe in lawsuits? You never spoke up against it.
Oh, is this it?
But now?
So October 22nd, 2021, Hussey lost a cat channel. And October 21st, 2021 is when he called Charlie a baboon in the zoo. That's not what he said, actually. Oh my God, it's Atomic Age Animal! You know, me, of course. It was actually, he said she looked like a baboon in the cage. Was it a zoo or cage? I thought he said baboon in a cage. Maybe it was zoo. I thought he said cage. But anyways, he called Charlie a baboon. Oh my God, he called her a creature that who belongs in the wild. Okay. Where's the necklace thing? Here it is. I don't want to put it up. Hussey then put up a community tab post that said, Miss D. Higgins wearing my mother's necklace, which apparently was a FaceTime post, a FaceTime call that I think Yato's saying he took a screenshot of and then dropped it online. And I don't think anybody knew what she looked like before then. I don't remember, but he sent her his mother's necklace to wear, which I think is fucking weird. I'm sorry. And she put it on and she said, look at me, I look gorgeous or whatever. And he took that screenshot and he blasted it around. Now, I don't know if D had been on camera before that, but I remember that being the first time I ever saw D Higgins' face. But that could have been me because I'm not always paying attention. And I was going full GG around that time. So, you know, I was having my own shit.
You have a problem? No, you don't. I wouldn't give a fuck if you do anyway.
Thank you for shit. Hold on, I got.
Why is it your business?
Let's see.
What I do.
Thank you so much, Fatal Sacrifice, one for the jewels and also for the 800 jewels. Husky.
I'm sorry. Everybody has a right to their
thank you
opinion,
for the 3 jewels things. Thank you.
Unless you're being slandered and defamed, and you are getting your life put in danger
thanks
as a gay
again.
man, being called these nasty fucking things.
Oh, don't you make me pull up that Monty video. I'm not going to because I don't feel like doing that research right now. But sir, please.
What do I look like coming and telling you, oh, stop your nonsense?
Please, you out here trying to convince your audience that I'm out there looking for CP because you are desperate because you don't want any more J Ductors or other people coming over here and realizing that you's a liar. You are literally trying to paint me out to be some kind of CP seeker because you don't want your audience coming over here to find out that you is a liar. But go ahead. Talk about gay men being in danger.
You want to fuck around? You're going to find out.
Please.
If all that shit was okay, there would be no defamation. There would be no slander. There would be no lawsuits.
Do you see why I tell you bitches to be careful? Instead of crying behind the scenes, this is why you should be careful. Because now look at him. Defamation, lawsuits, blah, blah, blah. Stop giving him these fucking talking points. Stick to the factuals. Please. Fuck.
Pride move. How do I afford these lawsuits?
Swallow your pride and put your ego aside and listen to the motherfucking factuals and talk about those.
Job because of jackasses that like to slander and defame me. It's that simple.
That simple. Hey, that simple.
It's that simple.
It's that simple. Thanks again, Fatal. It's that simple.
First of all, the reason why.
I don't think she kept the necklace, and honestly, I don't know if they passed away. And I'm not even going to get involved. I'm not interested. I didn't say much about her. Then called her blazing tenders and asked her why she supported Hussey. I'm not gonna. I just hope that certain people don't turn this into a woe is me. Let's try to make a goal in her honor or something. Because oh boy, try to see what Vidal said. I can't find it.
With attorney fees is because they have fucking witnessed it, and they've seen what's happened.
A lot of those people left though, Hussey.
So everybody that can afford to chip in, they help.
It's a
and
lot
they
of
know
a lot of
I offer
a
to
lot
give
of those
back.
people have left, and Charlene's your biggest benefactor. Let's not forget that.
And sometimes my attorney is so confident that he works under contingency. For a lawyer to work under contingency, they have to be very, very confident. Otherwise, they wouldn't do it. Because the only time they get paid is if I win the case. Carrie has no idea what she's getting herself into.
Yeah.
No idea.
This is why I say, shut your fucking mouths. Oh, D. Okay. Oh, D. It's going to be he said, she said. But since you're fucking here, and I don't remember, the photo of you in the necklace, I'm not going to put it up. It's on the farms. But it was October 2022, I think. Is what, 21. What the fuck did I just say? October 2021. He posted and said, OG, D. Higgins, wear my mother's necklace. Had anybody ever seen what you looked like before that stream? And be honest, were you ever on DC's stream before he dropped that video, that photo of you? Because I don't remember knowing what you looked like. I guess I also wasn't really paying attention then either. But he's saying that he never doxed you because he showed you on DC stream with the name OGD. So when people say you were doxed, can you please elaborate in the chat? Thank you. So you're saying no, that you were not on that stream. So if you back it up, there's a screenshot of, hold on, let me try to find it. Where are we right now? We're at 5106. Let me try to find it. It's a picture of you on DC stream. Hold on. Oh god, that was a while. Oh, here it is. 5106. Okay. So he's saying that you were already on DC stream here. Hate to put you on stream, but he did it already, so it is what it is. He's saying that in this video, you were already on video. So when he broadcast your photo, people already knew. Okay, so D's saying incorrect. That's wrong. And there's a story about the necklace. Well, D, if you ever want to come and tell us that story, we'd be more than happy to hear it. Let me know.
Let her keep doing it.
So D is calling you a liar, Hussy. Why don't you play this stream for your audience and explain why D is not lying? The people demand answers.
You got some good up in there?
Ryan, you have never.
I'm sorry, I gotta get a sip of water.
Positive about ever, and I've done nothing but help you. And I've done nothing but help you. And I've done nothing but help you. And I've done nothing but help.
We love Ryan Boo. I hope he's okay wherever he is. Ryan Boo.
What happened? A lawyer has a great knowledge of what makes a winning case. Yep. Let me tell you something.
Except when it's a witness tampering case and you're called frivolous. But let's continue.
Robert is so well knowledged about the fuck shit that I've been through.
Yeah, but I still wonder, does Maxwell know everything, Hussy? Because some things just don't make sense anymore. Some things just don't make sense. And I wonder if he gets all sides of the stories or just yours. Guess we'll never know.
That, I mean, anybody knows already. Like this Azria fucking doing her bullshit. She's stupid. She's like, well, how come my lawsuit sounds a lot like Meg's lawsuit?
How come you just don't fucking ignore her? How come you just don't, if she's threatening you, how come you just don't file a police report, give them all the evidence, and forget she exists? That's what normal people do, Hussy, when they don't want to deal with somebody who's mentally fucked in the head and imbalanced. That's what normal people do.
Well, because you fucking repeated the same damn thing, you fucking moron. What do you fucking think it's going to sound like? It ain't no damn slip and fall, you idiot.
Yeah, you clearly are very afraid of her. You clearly are very afraid of her and need a restraining order, and she's affected you in such a negative way. Whatever. There it goes. There goes the glitter cup. I'm getting my almonds back. I need more nuts.
Are literally repeating and making it worse. That's what you're doing. Why shouldn't I sue? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'll tell you why. Because I have learned, Hussy, that you don't actually give a fuck. And that you, from what I see, you actually push people into giving you what you want so you can then sue, right? And that's why I tell people don't do that. And but yeah, if you were just minding your business and trying to ignore things and all these things were still coming at you, sue. I get it, fucking sue. But you're not doing that, Hussy. You show up on panels, you argue with these people, and it's almost like you try to push them into saying something wild so then you can call Maxwell. And that, to me, tells me that it's just not... You just shouldn't sue people because you clearly seem to... that's what I'm looking for. Invite this nonsense into your life. But anyways, whatever. He clipped and pasted what, Yado? Which part?
And she's still going. which is worse for her. When you know you're being sued and you have been served and you are continuously slander and defaming
And I also
me
think
and my attorney, that's just great.
And I think it's also bad when you sue somebody and you claim you're in such fear of your life from them and that they're the reason you're losing money, but yet you find them, you show up on panels with them, you appear in their chats claiming I'm going to call your husband again, like other people, not her. I think that's also weird that you claim G-Man is a threat to your life and yet you can't stop talking about G-Man. You cry about G-Man saying you have an STD, but you say other people have STDs. You constantly say G-Man is gay. I guess. So I think there's a lot of shit that you do, but you either hide it from Maxwell or Maxwell just knows that people are not going to want to argue in court and they're going to settle and mediate. And sooner or later, someone's going to take the right steps, like an anti-slap, or they're going to take it in front of a jury. And the jury is going to see a very different side of poor, innocent Miss Hussey, the victim. And they're going to be like, gee, you seem to really enjoy this stuff. You don't seem as affected as you claim to be in this complaint.
And then people wonder, why do internet people get...
Sorry, I was choking on my nuts again.
So they need to be sued because there's a lot of shit that goes on the internet that no one does anything about. They still hear that narrative, oh, internet fuck shit. No, internet fuck shit is serious shit. So, Vidal came to clear shit up and she got blocked. Very sus of you to do that. And I even have a screenshot. I'm only paying to say that you are in over your head. Stop blocking people who are telling the story. Don't get mad at me because you didn't know what you're talking about. And that was a super chat that was sent. That's what you were doing. So, carry on.
I don't remember an apology letter. I'm trying to do some research. I want to see if anybody has confirmed or exploiting what we talked about. What is Fallon's channel name? Does anybody know? I can't seem to find it. Is it gone?
Honey, let me tell you something, because I don't think my attorney minds at all. I really don't. Gigi, let me tell you something. Now, you said in your stream, hey, Torby Cat, you said in your stream today you're trying to put a stop
name?
To what? Defamation and slander? What are you trying to put a stop to?
Good tyranny.
You ain't going to put a stop to fucking nothing.
Fucking nothing.
Do you hear me?
I think she deleted her channel. I don't find Fallon anywhere. Am I crazy? Isn't it like Fallon's studio or something? What is it? I don't find her channel. Can someone see it? Can look for it? Oh, found it. I'm an idiot. Disregard. I added the word shoop in it. Okay. No comment on any of that, so I'm not sure. Okay, never mind. I was just curious. I wanted to see if there was any comment on it, but there's nothing there.
So I got an email.
Okay.
Telling me to listen.
Oh, I'm surprised. Are you going to tell us what the email said? You're not going to charge people for it? Wow, what a fucking humanitarian you are.
To this timestamp of Keldosh.
Are we Keldosh fans now too? Or are we anti-Keldosh still? Let's see. Oh boy. Here we go. You haven't. Bullshit, Hussey. So you're going to play something you haven't heard, Hussey? Stop it.
Pal Hecate's daughter. I thought that was particularly funny. She must not have gotten around to changing the childless unicorn imagery, decorating her channel. I don't know who this person is. Let me scroll down. Okay, is it this one that starts with Carrie is now going full bore with this Anglo attacking Hussey? I'm assuming it's this one. Most of the people that frequent this thread were all around for all of this. Next, was extremely paranoid during that period of time. DC was terminally online.
I hate your channel. This next make me so angry.
And in my opinion, used the thing most important to Negs to fuel his paranoia, his son. Hussey wasn't doing anything to Negs' son sexually or whatever the current narrative is. This has been discussed to death on streams, panels, threads, etc. Negs did a lot of streams about politics and supporting Donald Trump. Tragic was one that sent Hussey the photo, which is proved in the video Damn Amber posted that DC showed. Hussey asked Tragic if Negs' son was gay. Yep. He asked because Negs was very right-wing, and he was trying to make a point about Negs and DC calling Hussey a PDF all the time when Negs potentially had a gay son, and they were calling a gay man a PDF on the internet. It wasn't because Hussey is creeping on boys or Hussey is a PDF.
Correct.
Vidal, Yato, and myself tried to give Carrie some context, about the situation, but she's so hell-bent on being right about Negs' son being 16 in the photo, she's missing the fact that she's falling into the same trap DC and Negs fell into. What point is
Notice they use the word trap hussy.
Carolyn currently trying to make about Hussey and a 16-year-old in the photo? Important distinction because he was 19 when the incident happened. Because this is what her chat is saying right now. I'm gonna read these chat messages, but I'm just not gonna. I won't mention chatter names. Regardless, Hussey was involved in passing a child's photo around. Passing a child's photo around is fucking wrong. You arguing that point. Either way, why is he wanting to know if someone's child is gay? We all know Hussey's a creep. The kid never called him a PDF, so what Hussey done was wrong. Not a fucking excuse to be deliberating on if a child is gay.
Does Hussey realize he's being owned in this part?
Even Hussey is not denying he grabbed the pic, but I do agree there needs to be a restraining order. So those are the.
Does Hussey realize that he's being owned at this part?
Chat messages. She doesn't seem to say.
They're literally saying, yeah, it doesn't matter how old the kid was. The fact is, you were wanting to pass it around and post a photo of a creator's child, regardless if they were 16, 19, even 29. Like, if you don't want this shit done to you, don't fucking be okay with it being done to other people. But if we had consistency, honesty, and morals and ethics, we wouldn't be Miss Hussey, would we?
Even though I wasn't criticizing. Okay, we'll continue to go. So this is back to Pink Lava writing.
No, I mean what you're saying, Pink Lava. At the second half of that post, where you're pretty much saying it had nothing to do with the minor, but at the end of the day, he's being a creep by wanting to share somebody's kid's photos, and that's the part that is he's not paying attention to. Hussey's Nexus kid had nothing to do with any of this. Like, I don't know why he doesn't just own up to that piece, but he wants to focus on the minor stuff, and again, that is the gift.
Currently getting up to 200 people to start questioning Hussey's motives with kids and stopping just short of calling him a PDF, which is the same thing DC and Negs were doing at the time she got sued. There's a dono show.
Unless I'm misunderstanding what you're saying, Lava. Maybe I misunderstood the point of your post.
Business asking what sexual preferences a 16-year-old had. His moron fans will do mental gymnastics to justify shit forever. Carrie can't figure out why people were trying to straighten her out about what is happening, and her big brain idea is that maybe the people trying to talk to her about the reality situation hate Negs more than they hate Hussey. No, moron, no one hates Hussey, and the people speaking up don't hate Negs. Speaking for myself, I don't want to see adult like Carrie spoon feed Hussey another win in court, but she seems to not be able to.
Hallelujah!
So good luck, Carrie. Carrie is nowhere close to being done. I can't imagine the screenshots David is gathering for Hussey right now. Hopefully, Carrie enjoys her own time in court and doesn't have to find out what settling and handling Hussey monies feels like. Yes, okay. I see what's happening.
Look how happy he is. Look at him. That's his goal. Look at him. Look at him. Any other person who's being called or insinuated, and because I don't think Harry ever called him anything, but who feels they're being insinuated is going to be devastated. Look at him. Another win in court, handing Hussey some more settlement. Look at him.
Now, thank you, Pink Lava.
Look at the smile on his face at the thought of how much money that community post is gonna mean to him. That's all he gives a fuck about.
Posting that because this makes more sense. So I didn't know. I didn't know that
I didn't watch it, Vidal. I don't know why people. I just wish people would stop. Oh God.
Negs' son was 16, but that doesn't mean that he was 16 at the time, right? He was 19 at the time. So even though he's 16 in the photo, like, he was 19 at the time, and as far as I know, like, Hussey didn't like hit on him, right? And Pink Lava wrote or do anything weird. So I too would caution Carrie because, like, you don't want to get sued. Like, this guy.
That's what I've been saying.
He wants that win. I think that going after Hussey from all different angles is much more effective.
Correct. Thank you, Kel. Thank you, Kel. I'm glad that not everybody around here has lost their fucking minds over revenue and super chats.
And I would ask her to not do that.
Thank you.
Because Pink Lava's right. We don't.
How come when he says that there's no wild complaints running through Discord about how Keldoge is trying to own the community and own Hussey, but when fucking Gigi gives the same advice, oh my God.
I get Hussey another win in court.
Thank
Pink
you.
Lava, she's trying to make it seem like there was some sexual motive, and then was arguing the point because being gay and his sexuality wasn't in question. Yeah, people are trying to dig too much into this. Like, they want to see way more than is actually there. So, Carrie, don't get sued, Carrie, no.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that, because I don't watch him.
Yeah, sure you don't.
All right. Do I want to sue? Is that why I told her?
Yes, you do.
To remove it?
You do. You want to? It's a power trip for Hussey. I'll tell you privately, Charles X. It's a private trip for Hussey. It's a private trip. It's a power trip for him, and it's also a mean for financial gain. I'll stand fucking by that. He loves the power trip of it all. He wants to own people. He wants to say, I showed them, I'll show you. And if he can scare enough people, then he can talk about whatever he wants. And we're all going to sit here and we're going to shake quietly. I'm not going to do that because I'm not going to give him that gift. So again, I ask you, my fellow Americans, Don't do it either.
I'm not even saying I'm going to sue her. To be honest, I haven't spoken to my attorney. That's being.
I don't believe that at fucking all, because you have literally hung up the phone with me mid-sentence because somebody put up a comment on StreamYards, and you had to call Maxwell right away.
100% transparent.
But okay,
he was not available. He was in court all day.
Sure.
I called.
Sure.
Not to sue.
Oh, so he did try to talk to him. I love how he says, to be honest, I haven't talked to him. Well, it's not for lack of trying. I called and he was in court all day.
I'm not looking to sue every fucking person.
Yes, you are.
But the fact that I asked her to fucking remove it.
Yeah, and she wouldn't do it because this is a power trip for you. You love giving orders, and you want people to treat you like the spoiled brat your nanny treated you like when you were like, I don't know, 5 years old back in 1910. You want everyone to be afraid of you. You think you're like this fucking Armenian mafioso. And we all have to bend our knee to you. Abso-fucking-lutely, and that's why I get on your old saggy balls, because you know there ain't a damn fucking thing you do to me. Because number one, I'm not going to give you that gift. And number two, Maxwell cannot file shit because it is a conflict of interest. And if he were to try, it would be kicked out immediately, and there would be an anti-slap file right after. But continue.
Isn't that a sign that I'm not looking to sue?
Why did I just get a message welcoming me in my own chat? Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. What the fuck's that about?
What you are putting out there, there is no proof. And you are crying that you believed me, but now you are believing another person. You are
at the end of the day, you shared a photo of a creator's child, or you wanted to share a photo. You engaged in a conversation. You questioned if they were gay, and the father of that child is saying, "My kid was 16 in that photo." There's nothing there, Hussy. There's nothing there. Whatever she implied on that stream, if people want to send me clips, timestamps, I don't have the energy to listen to 5 hours. I'm sorry. I saw it was 5 hours long. I said absolutely fucking not. But there's nothing there. All I'm hearing from the next side are facts. If his child was 16 at the time, you were engaged in a conversation with the photo. But again, nothing sexual. There was no conversation about that. And I do not for 1 second believe you knew the kid was underage. But if that's the fact of the matter, then you know what we should do from this conversation? This is what we should do. This is a learning, teachable moment. You all ready? If you're a creator and somebody sends you someone sends you a photo and says, "Hey, check out this creator's son." The only acceptable response is, "Why are you sending me this? What are you trying to accomplish by sending me this?" This is a teachable moment, Hussy. Next time somebody sends you a video of 21's family, why are you sending me this? What is the point of sending me this? That's what you should be learning from this conversation. End of story.
The same fucking mistake. I thought you would appreciate that.
How many Model Ts have you driven?
I do appreciate it. I do. I don't always want to sue. And people are like, why do you? Because I got a fucking shit ton of money.
Wait,
I got a shit fucking ton of money.
Wait, I'm sorry. What? What?
Yeah.
What?
Thank you. I do appreciate it. I do.
What?
I don't always want to sue.
Uh-huh.
And people are like, why do you? Because I got a fucking shit ton of money.
What?
I got a shit fucking ton of money.
What? He doesn't want to sue because
you would sue too. I would tell you to get your fucking coin.
Oh my God. So he's admitting what I just said and what he denied 15, 20 minutes ago. He doesn't want to sue people. It's not about the money. Didn't he just say that, or am I making things up? He's openly saying, if you could sue, you would sue too, because he made a shit ton of money. Okay. Alrighty.
And Carrie wants to put a stop to this?
Alrighty.
Go fuck off, bitch. Go fuck off. You have to change a lot of laws.
Alrighty.
To fucking put a stop to this.
First of all, here's the problem. You're suing everyone from New York. And I don't think a lot of these lawsuits are even going to go far because I don't think most judges are going to entertain this. They're going to tell you to sue in the districts of the defendants, which you can't afford to do. And Maxwell will have to literally go take the bar in New Jersey, in whatever the hell that the fucking psycho lives up in Canada, wherever the hell Carrie lives. I don't think these are going to go very far. I'm with Yato and Vidal, your new friends, by the way, when they say that you do this for show and to hope to bend people's knee, because I don't think a judge... Everything I've read says you need to sue in the defendant's jurisdiction, and this whole internet argument that, well, it's the internet, it's still too new, and most judges and most courts are not subscribing to that yet. So, I mean, good luck to you. It could work. I don't know, but I don't think it's going to go very far.
People on the internet need to get sued more often. That's why
our fucking
online shit in the
Just
United
saying,
States
Vidal.
is far worse.
I'm just saying.
Than shit that goes on in other countries.
I'm just saying, Vidalis.
In Ireland, in the UK, and all this bullshit, they don't do that shit. Over here, you get away with a lot of fucking dirty crap. Okay? But yeah, I'm lucky enough to find an attorney that's there for me. And Fallon Boo!
How much money did Fallon give?
I missed you, honey. I called you today.
I'm sure you did. Where were you, Fallon Boo?
And let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
Out 21. Gigi, let me tell you something.
Oh, is this the part where he gets really fucking gross with 21? Oops.
Shame on him.
Oh,
sorry.
Oh, now he's apologizing again.
For talking to you that way when you went there to his home and gave him a very generous...
You just corrected yourself with her, and now you're back to him. And I'm sorry. When she says she went to 21's home, tell me she means YouTube channel.
This super chat.
Okay, super
for
chat.
her birthday. And he acted like a fool.
Hussy, are you having a stroke mid-sentence? Are you having a stroke mid-sentence? Him, I'm sorry, her. Shame on him when you went over to her channel and you gave him a super chat and he told you that she went... Hussy, pick a fucking lane. You're either going to respect it or you're not. Because when you do both, it's fucking stupid. Shit.
Showed his ass. I'm sorry.
Now it's back to his ass again.
I am not.
So can someone tell me what did Fallon say in the super chat? Can someone tell me? Thanks.
Fucking anyone. And embarrass myself. Like that ever again.
Excuse me, crude as fuck. Crude as fuck. Crude AF, Frank Crude AF, Vidal, Yato. Who else?
Ever again.
You just did it today.
I don't like Carrie. But I promoted you 21. And I had Fallon. I didn't even
look at him. He really thinks he's the Armenian godfather. I promoted you 21. I promoted you. And you treat my foot soldier Fallon like she's nothing. This is so fucking cringe.
It was your birthday. I didn't even know.
So if I was Fallon, I'd be fucking mortified.
Told me. She messaged me. I didn't even fucking know.
Mortified.
She just did that for the kindness of her heart. And she sent you a super chat. And you make fun of her like that?
Oh. Okay. What are you, her fucking father now too? Are you Hussy Watts? Are you Hussy Watts?
You always point fingers at other people. It's time for you to get your people to point fingers at you.
Oh, well. Fucking Hussy Watts over here. Not daddy.
I'm sorry that
21 made fun of me. Let me tell you something.
So I had sent him a super chat. Not what you did. Let me tell you something.
Back to him.
Send him $2 or whatever.
Back to him.
And people started to attack me too.
Back to him.
Why
would you go and send 21 a super chat? Why are you going into the chats of people you don't like and antagonizing them and then clutching your labia and crying about being harassed on the internet? This is why I wish I were a lawyer, because it would be so fucking easy for me to sit in front of a judge and say, this man goes around the internet 24/7, gets on people's last fucking nerves, hoping to get reactions, then he plays victim, and if he gets the right reaction, he clutches his labia and he calls his attorney. And I would have clip after clip of you bragging about your money, about how you do this for money, about how you make $50,000 a year. I would embarrass the fuck out of you. You make me want to go to law school, but I don't want to do this for 3 fucking years. And I don't want to have to wait 3 fucking years to get my law degree. It's too fucking much. Plus, I think I'd have to be, where does he live? New Jersey? I'd have to be a resident of New Jersey, and I'm not moving to the fucking Garden State. Absolutely not.
First, that
I cut off your shout out. Hold on. Shot of thirst.
Whatever. And people started to attack me too. Shots of thirst, that whale. You know what?
You
21,
whale.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
You whale. Go ahead, be honest.
I unsubscribed.
Oh,
because
wow.
you allowed that shit.
Wow.
You allowed that shit to happen.
21, are you okay? Can someone check on her, please? 21, are you okay? Oh, is there a support group for people who are unsubscribed from by Loudmouth Hussy? Can we start one if there isn't? I can't.
And I'm not going. That you have to control.
Too much snow and cold.
Chat. Okay.
Look at
if
him.
You are going.
Did I just have a stroke myself? Did I just have a stroke myself? Is he now giving 21 advice on how to run her channel? Bitch, I can't. Bitch, I cannot.
To allow.
Bitch, I cannot.
To ruin your channel for you?
Bitch,
I cannot. You know what? I'm not going to be a part of that.
Bitch, I cannot. This is I'm on drugs. It has to be.
She came into the chat. I remember when I was at Cats, we were all very nice to her. I said, happy birthday, asshole. I wished her a happy birthday. And the only reason The only reason I did not send a super chat to her on her birthday is because they fucked with me.
Could you imagine me walking into the Indian of Poverty Pig's birthday and be like, happy birthday, so happy the blood clot didn't take you out? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Embarrassing.
That's why. Otherwise, I would have sent her money.
No shame. I would have sent her money. Hey, Charlie, here's $10. I can't stage you, but you're looking good, boo. Are you insane? Fucking embarrassing. And this is the guy who claims he has no money. He's so broke. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel.
Let me teach you a little something.
Let me teach you something.
Your home, you got to treat this as your home.
Oh, fuck
and
you.
You
come to my home, we're going to... Hussy, say something in chat. I know you're here. And I'm going to show you the proper way to treat an asshole like you who enters my home. Hussy, say something. I know you're fucking here. Send me 99 cents. Call me wonky eyes. Do it for free. We don't care. We know you're laying there. You're watching. You're shaking. You're seething. You're coping. Say something. And I'm going to explain to you how people like you should be treated when you go from chat to chat, annoying the fuck out of people who don't want you around.
You a birthday gift.
You are not special. You are not the Armenian Godfather. We do not owe you anything. We do not need to bend the knee to you. You are a 345-pound weirdo living some kind of fantasy in your high-rise, thinking you're Carrie fucking Fatshaw, government cheese in the city. You think that everybody owes you something. I don't know why your nanny told you in 1864 that you were special, but she fucking lied to you, Hussy. You're not special. This life you lived, Hussy, with Mercedes and cheese and deli meats, that's gone with the fucking wind. It's gone. Okay? That shit hasn't been valid or relevant since Lincoln was president. It's gone. You're not that person anymore, Hussy. You're not. You gotta look in the mirror and you have to accept who you are. Government teat sucking, online, wannabe Armenian Godfather who has become a complete and utter joke. And no matter how many threats you make, no matter how many hate goals you make, you will be a cow. You will always be a cow. I even put you up at Shanny level at this point. I would argue that you might even be a horror cow now. I don't know like the exact definitions, but you're definitely the lol cow. We're going to look into the horror cow and see.
That's not how you do it. You don't laugh at that.
Gone with the wig. I just found my next thumbnail. Thank you, Barry P. Gone with the wig.
Thing that you can fucking do. Okay? I'm not playing no enemy of an enemy is my friend. No, none of you are my
Excuse. Friend. Oh, boy.
And as far as
Poverty Cow, is that a thing?
Fuck, who is Frank?
Yeah, go ahead.
That I played his videos.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't ever remember having a conversation with Frank.
I don't think he'll ever talk to you.
I don't have.
Have you not seen what he uploads and says about you, Hussy? I mean, come on.
With Frank.
Okay. Okay.
I've never had a problem with Frank. I don't think I've ever been in his chat.
Just like you never had a problem with Pistachio. Just like you never had a problem with me, Belinda, and Alex, and Nikki, and Sama until you did. I mean, Hussy, you should make merchandise that says, I've never had a problem with blank. And make it like and send it with like a marker that's dry erase so we can write in the blank space who it is you're talking about today. I gotta go on mute for a second. I'll be right back.
I don't think he's been in my chat. I've never been on his panel. He's never been on my panel. I don't watch the Geek Room. I don't know too much about anyone in there or him. Someone in Yado's chat said, oh, Hussy pretends like he's not enemy of an enemy is my friend. He's not my enemy. Frank is not my enemy. Just because he chooses not to like me, it doesn't mean that I am his enemy. No, I don't like him because you don't even get to fucking know who I am as a person. And you want to fucking, whatever. I'm not even mad about that. Don't like me. I don't care, Frank. It's okay. But Frank is not my enemy. Trust me. There are people out there far worse than Crude AF. And I promoted his stuff because he talks shit about Carrie that he knows more than I do. Not just talking shit. Knows more about Carrie than I do.
Hussy has a hard time understanding that two things can be right at the same time. And because he sees people calling out Carrie, therefore he thinks that he's good now. Well, they're calling on Carrie. Yeah, I'm good. Hussy, not everybody here is a hypocrite, okay? And even though people cannot stand you and want nothing good for you at this point because of how you treat people in the human race, they're still going to call out when things are being said incorrectly. And again, I will argue that it's not because they want to defend you, it's because they don't want to see you get a gift.
That's the fucking truth. That has not gone to court, has not been debunked, none of that fucking shit like what you are doing. Okay? So, it is not the same. The shit that I'm playing, Buff's video from 6 months ago when you were on panel, then fucking...
And that is Hillbilly Belinda saying that. That is not GG. Hold on. Hussy, I got distracted with a phone call. I want to see Hussy rage. His rage is about to start.
Has not gone to court, has not been debunked. He knows more than I do.
Okay.
Not just talking shit. Knows more about Carrie than I do. That's the fucking truth. That has not gone to court, has not been debunked. None of that fucking shit like what you are doing. Okay? So, it is not the same. The shit that I'm playing, Buff's video from 6 months ago when you were on panel, then fucking a stream from 4 fucking years ago where you were nowhere to be found, where that lady lost...
So, breaking news. Gary just shared Frank's 9 p.m. Eastern live stream. I can't take it. I can't.
Close to 100 grand.
After he's giving this speech about, I didn't do any of your enemy. So
between attorney fees and paying me.
So fucking embarrassing.
And you're going to come up here and defend that asshole.
Embarrassing.
Out of all fucking people. Because you want to try to smear me. It's okay, honey. Your turn is very easy. Very fucking easy.
I'm going to the Frank's chat. Congratulations on the Hussy shout out.
This whole attempt to try to stop me from suing is going to cost you. Just keep it up. Just keep it up. And that's not a threat. That's not a threat. Like I said, I haven't spoken to my attorney. But what you are doing is evident. And it's very clear. If you have people like Pink Lava, Yada, Vidal, coming and telling you to shut the fuck up, you don't know what you're fucking talking about, your ass is going to get sued, keep it up. I have no problem suing. Do I love the money? Fuck yeah.
Oh my God. So make sure all this is getting clipped.
Do I want to sue all the time? No.
Yes,
I don't.
Do. Absolutely
I don't.
You do.
Absolutely
you do. Absolutely you do. Absolutely. Absolutely. No doubt in my fucking mind.
You think I enjoy traveling? Staying in a hotel?
Oh, you only had to do that one time, and you even were pissed off because you thought it was going to be remote just like all the others. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. I hate what you're doing here. Like, you think I like all this travel and stuff? No. You were promised, like you promised me, it was going to be all remote. We never have to travel. You haven't had to travel for anything else, Hussy. Stop with the fucking bullshit.
All that bullshit? No, I don't.
Stop with the bullshit, Hussy.
No.
Stop with the bullshit, Hussy.
But will I do it if my attorney tells me yes? Absolutely.
You have no choice.
I am blessed to have Maxwell.
You have no choice, Hussy.
And that's why I told Fallon.
You have no choice.
Even though she has her own fucking attorney.
Yeah.
I said, you know what?
You know what?
If you ever need.
If you ever want to sue people, Fallon, for the fact that they make fun of you for defending Chris Watts, I'll give you Maxwell. Maxwell's not that stupid. I mean, I don't think he's stupid, period. But I don't think Maxwell is going to defend Fallon because because she's made fun of for defending Chris Watts. And also, and I love how he posts that stupid photo of me. And Fallon's one of the first ones underneath it going, ew. And I'm like, bitch, this is why nobody cares that your Chris Watts defendant ass gets headaches. You love this shit. You love this shit. You're just like Hussy, Fallon. I don't even know much about you. I don't care other than you're fucking illiterate. I don't know much about you. But I do know that you love to engage in this shit. Just like Hussy does, and then you love fucking clutching your labia and crying about how this place gives you a headache and you don't need it and you're quitting. Like, shut the fuck up and quit, please.
Talk to Robert.
Please.
Let me know. That's
about what, Hussy? What is she gonna sue people for?
Bro, bitch, you had no problem.
What is she gonna sue people for?
Problem. When we were friends with lawsuits, now all of a fucking sudden, I'm going to skin Carrie's shit and find where she defended you suing so we can play her words. Hey, you know.
Because, to quote Yado, Hussy, there were situations where you were in the right to do what you do. But now that more people have learned about you and your intents and how little this affects you, the ball game has changed.
I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you.
Of course.
And
who was it? Who's giving him money?
You didn't deserve.
Okay.
the treatment that you got.
Was he love bombing now? I missed it.
When you wanted to be neutral. You know, I could appreciate that.
Yeah.
And because I know the feeling. If I like you, I like you. It's very fucking hard.
Yeah.
But it's gonna come.
Sure.
A moment where someone is going to say, you know what, go fuck yourself. But it wasn't me.
Yeah.
Because I had faith in you.
No, that's not Soren. That's not the case.
I know that I can
Long
trust
story. I don't want to get into it.
But I am at the point today, I'm going to say this tonight. I am at the point that if you are in Carrie's chat,
here we go.
Do not fucking come in here again.
Unless you've got money to give.
Is the point that she's getting me to.
Exactly. Let's go to sue everybody for making fun of my inability to read comments in my defense of Chris Watts. Okay, good luck.
Not 100%, but almost there.
Good luck.
And let me tell you something. If anybody, Gigi, let me tell you something, wants to unsubscribe for Carrie, if you go now.
No, I hope they all listened and went. Oh, he did drop subs again, so maybe they did.
Just leave. Fuck off. Believe all the fucking bull that she's giving you. Go, leave. Do not pass go. Do not pay $200 or whatever it is. Leave. Get fucked.
Get fucked.
I'm almost there. You're right here. Okay? Let me find out if anyone is fucking saying another fucking thing. But, hi EMV, good to see you, sweetheart. But let me tell you something. Gigi, let me tell you something. So, she said, the straw that broke the camel's back was the buff week. Right? And I wanted to end my stream to talk to her, but then she texted me, and I didn't end my stream. And
All right, so I'm already getting tired anyway. Listen, apparently people are going live soon. Frank's going live at 9. I'll listen to a little bit of that. Other people might go live. We're going to part 2 this bitch tomorrow because there's about an hour left, and it gets really good. The rage gets ragey, so let's take a screenshot of the timestamp. So I have it ready to go for tomorrow. Ah, shit, I lost the timestamp. Ah, shit, I did it again. Hold on. Got it. Did I get it? I did. Okay. So, I'm tired. I gotta let the dogs out. I'm gonna eat a little snack because those nuts didn't do it for me. I need some more. I need something with more sustenance, something bigger than almonds. And what's my train of thought? Oh, okay. What I was gonna say was thank you. Any super chats? God, what the hell are you talking about? Actually, I don't want to know. This is how tired I am. What a fucking day. Thank you for super chats. Thank you for jewels. Thank you for butt anal plugs. Thank you for moderations. Thank you for memberships. Thank you for the gifted memberships and other shit. Yato, thank you for this again.
You got some good up in there.
So every time I need you to say something in Hussy, now I know. Just wait till Yato goes live, and I'm just gonna cash app you and say, please say this in Hussy's voice.
You got some good up in there.
So much better than the last one, such higher quality. So I'll be back tomorrow, most likely. If not tomorrow, Thursday, but probably tomorrow. I want to finish this, but the problem with Hussy is he's always like doing something crazy, and I feel like Hussy is gonna do something stupid tonight. Or he's going to grift a certain situation, and then I'm going to have to talk about it. So it's like, I'm hoping we can finish this tomorrow. But if something crazier happens, we'll finish that instead. We'll see how it goes.
You got some good up in there.
I'm going to go. Have a good night. Frank's live at 9 Eastern. Was it 9 Eastern? I guess I can go look before we end. Hold on. Frank, crude as fuck. Frank. Oh, no. Now it's 10? Why did I think it was 9? Motherfucker. Why did I think it was 9? Well, here's Frank's stream. He'll be live in an hour and a half. Will I be able to stay up? I don't know, but he'll be live in 90 minutes. And then I don't know if anyone else is going live, but go check out Yato's live last night with Mrs. Parker. That was a good one. I mean, I watched 30 minutes of it, but the 30 minutes I watched were nice. Go subscribe to Yato because apparently she's fucking lonely and really needs people to shout out her channel, which is why she's now made an alliance with Hussy. Oh, chats. And that's it. Thank you, everybody. Have a great evening. I'll enjoy the dancing Hussies, and I'll see you tomorrow or on Thursday for part 2. Probably tomorrow. Bye. And always remember, Fidel, Hussy loves you.